I think we're back. We should be back.
Back again.
The night it's opening day night or eve, or it's like Christmas.
Opening night eve.
It's like Christmas Eve, only for baseball. Oh, you know what? I always have to do this. I always have to change the thumbnail because otherwise it reverts to me.
Yeah.
And no one wants to see me.
It doesn't really want to.
You can't see me.
Except for I clearly can.
But you can right now, but maybe later you can't. Just saying.
Yeah, heart attacks are crazy. No, I'm joking.
The gringo is gone. May he rest in peace.
What do I do with the channel then?
I don't know. What would you do with it?
I don't know.
You could just be like, I don't know, just have an eternal flame of just remembrance, just 24/7. Just.
Oh, you think too highly of yourself. No, I'm joking.
Just saying.
Have like a permanent honor guard.
Sort of.
Get me a Marine. I have an idea.
No. Just use
Mom.
Star Wars, vintage Star Wars action figures.
With like a wrestling mask, like right behind the flame.
Yeah.
It's like we lost a hero today.
Yeah. I think that'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Oh, we're having a problem here.
Oh, you gotta press buttons.
I am
pressing exit before it gives us.
It doesn't let you do it until it loads it.
Exit that. There we go.
Now, okay. Now I can go to this and that and do this and that because I get YouTube all situated because it's a little sensitive.
Yes, it is. I was thinking, how can we get a pop blocker for the mics?
You gotta order one through Amazon. They don't sell them separately down here.
Really?
Really?
You know why? Because I noticed when I record, I'm a bit of a heavier breather.
You're
through my nose.
Breather. You're very heavy. Very heavy. Like a stalker on the phone.
Wow.
Calling women in the middle of the night.
Well, I don't intend to be. I think sometimes I'm pretty quiet, but it's. It turns out I'm not.
You're with my Diamondbacks, baby. Let's see here. We'll go with the Road. Oh, a Road 2016.
I'm trying to think. Who do I want to?
We'll go with those.
Well, last time I did this, it was just unfair.
It was.
Oh, yeah, fun fact. We played a couple games. We weren't on stream. I had a perfect game going through 7 with Senga. Just want to put that out there.
Didn't happen.
You were the Dodgers. You lost.
I had the Dodgers.
You got crushed.
You got
crushed. No, you were focused and you couldn't
get
anything.
Itch here.
Oh, really? All right, you want to play this game? We'll play this game.
I have neurological problems.
Which game do we want to play? Do you want to play which A is better, or do you want to play A versus B?
My A is awesome.
Which one do you want to do?
Everybody tells me my A is awesome.
Look, you know what? We got to do it. That's terrible.
Son of. Okay, go ahead.
Hold on. I don't know.
Go ahead.
I don't know if I want to be the Braves or if I want to be the Sox.
Be the Sox.
Because Fenway.
Go ahead.
I kind of want to play Fenway.
Okay.
And the Braves Stadium is cool and all, but it's kind of a little generic.
What uniform are you going to choose?
That's fun. Get the hangy socks. Oh, I love. They finally added that one in.
Yeah.
I wanted that one for the longest time. Maybe it wasn't last game.
This is our effing city.
Yeah, it's mine. I want that jersey. I think if I go to Fenway.
You know what? Let's do a night game this time. We always do day games.
Night game.
All right. I know I'm going to regret it. Corbin Burns, baby.
I'm going to regret this kind of, but I want to go with Bueller. But he's 69. Why did they make him a 69? Oh, Houck. I haven't done Houck in a while. Yeah, I'll do Bueller.
Okie dokie.
Hey, to be Ferris Bueller's day off. No?
Should I put Greg?
I'm not putting Ronnie Gonzalez. I learned my lesson from last game. So this is actually wrong now. Bregman is confirmed to play third.
What's his speed? Okay,
right? Isn't that cool? So Bregman's going to be playing third base.
Well,
Devers will be DH.
Yeah.
And we're going to have Campbell. So I wonder if they'll update the roster.
Where's Yoshida going?
Yoshida's probably going to be a bench player then. He'll be on the bench.
That's racist. I mean...
Wow. Because, where else would he go?
This is true. Where else would he go? I don't know. Baltimore?
I feel like
they could trade him.
I like him. He's a good contactor. It's just we have so many lefties, and I think maybe he's going to just be a pinch hitter from now on.
So how do you think Crochet's going to do against Eovaldi against tomorrow?
In comparison, I think Crochet will be fine.
Swing and a miss.
I think it'll be a good pitching matchup.
Evaldi's always iffy sometimes, you know?
Yeah, but he always holds it down for at least a couple innings.
Yeah, he can be spotty.
He can be spotty.
He has his runs.
Yeah.
And I like Nathan Evaldi.
I mean, the most amount of runs I've ever seen him give up, I think it's 4 or 5
yeah.
in a game.
That wasn't an easy pitch.
But with that lineup, you can kind of give up 4 or 5.
Mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Oh,
Swing
no.
and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
There's one Corbin. And have problems with the Corbins today?
That kind of break, if you can
Think
drop
so.
it in below the zone
It's
like
unfortunate.
that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in. And this
Slapping it through the hole.
Dude, Bregman took a moment to respond there.
Yeah, his reaction at second is not really highly rated.
Yeah, I think he's way better there. That's why I'm glad.
Pretty tough for the
'Cause I'm gonna have
infielder to
Campbell
do
there
anything with that
tomorrow.
one. He pulled
Yeah.
it hard into the outfield, and even
Naylor.
when you keep it on
Oh,
the
man, I wonder if
ground,
you could hit the
it feels
umpire.
great when you hit a missile like
I
that.
wish he could.
That'd be funny.
Can I charge the mound? Can we make that
Ground ball
something
right
you can
side.
do in a game?
And that one handled.
Yeah, I can't really go for
Slings to
second
first
there.
in time.
How to make a
But
decision.
2 outs, it's not like you're in a
Here's Lourdes
Josh Naylor with
Gurriel
his
Jr.
21 speed.
Oh, it's Gurriel. We're fine.
Now a high fly
We're
ball
fine. It's like I saw this guy come up to the
Popping it up,
plate,
baby.
and I knew. I was, we're good.
And that'll do
We're
it.
solid.
Son.
You got a hit at least.
For Arizona,
I got a hit, so
now the
I can't
Red
be
Sox
perfect
will get
game.
their shot.
Yeah.
No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Oh, dude,
And stepping
that was
in
a
for
sad
Boston,
shot.
Jarren Duran.
Oh,
And a quick
one
out
pitch,
number
1 out.
Dude, I was jammed. That
Time
sounded
now
so
to
weak.
check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox.
It's a nice lineup.
The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact
is
that
my
the
problem.
wind is blowing in today, Chris.
That cutter never locates well for you.
No, it doesn't.
I don't know why you keep trying to work with Burns.
Because I can get him right one day. See, look, the cutter's supposed to move horizontally, but this one never does.
So important to try to get on top of the
Or it
ball
moves way too
in
much.
terms of
Yeah.
hitting line drives.
So you have to be it's very touchy.
Yeah, it is very touchy. You got to be very gentle.
Oh, I was late or early.
I think it's dropped in the dirt.
Early,
Hit
yeah.
one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the
Dude, I power
ballpark, and an
swung, man.
outfielder
I'm
is
gonna
camped
swing here.
underneath it in front of the warning track.
On the ground.
I rolled over it.
Yeah,
Hey, take it. I want to throw that.
you rolled over, just like me.
2 outs, base is empty. Alex Bregman up next for the Red Sox.
Oh, that didn't, I should have killed that pitch.
You should have.
I thought it was. I'm so used to that pitch going so far out. That thing just sat. It didn't even
That
move.
location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any.
That's a good slider.
His slider usually works. If he loses confidence, then don't even bother with it.
I mean, it's a lot of drop though.
Yeah.
On the ground, out to short.
That was a fucking hell of an effort to dive from third. I was like, what are you doing?
I wasn't doing it. I was moving my shortstop. That was the computer diving.
New inning getting started. And now the
Jake
center fielder,
McCarthy.
Jake McCarthy.
Honestly, that could have cost you
Walker
a
Buehler
hit
logo.
there.
Back to work. That's a
That's
strike.
nice. That's nice.
McCarthy, 27 years old.
I'm a little concerned about Buehler in this game right now because he's 69 rated,
Yeah.
which nice rating, but you know.
He's dealing with a great.
But yeah, well, not the rating you want.
Exactly.
In this game. Maybe another game.
Wow.
Oh, I swung at that damn
Dude, I
good.
love that 12 curve. I hope we get like vintage Buehler, and I think we can. He's just had a couple years that's been rough for him, injury wise.
Has he always been 0?
No, he chose 0 with the Sox, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Because
I think his number that he chooses is retired.
Trying to protect his battle.
I could be
Right
wrong. I
there,
forget what number that is.
Clearly, he was in swing mode, but all
He's
you
like,
can
I
do
want
is
Ted
hope to foul
Williams'
that off.
number. No.
Yeah, no, sorry. Teddy Ballgame's number and Ortiz are the 2 numbers that do not get touched.
And a base hit.
Ever.
So
I mean, all the other retired numbers can't be touched, but out of the retired numbers, those 2 are like. Holy.
And now the DH, Pavin Smith.
Here's a ground out.
Yeah, that's
damn
foul
it.
off.
I'm just swinging at everything. I'm not got no patience.
Yeah.
Next offering is
Wow,
that is-
that was
Keller making the calls
unpredictable.
behind home for a
It had
second.
good movement, it just didn't drop like a sinker. It just kind of spun around like a crazy thing.
Oh, just early.
Yeah, I was hung. You had that.
There with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that
Fight
is
that off.
afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Haven't done
Buehler
this.
fires.
Wow, how did you get a piece of that?
I'm not sure how I got a piece of that. That's
Suarez, the
that's
base
kind
runner
of
at
cheap.
first with 1 out.
Wow.
Gets a piece and
I feel like I'm
it stays
pitching
0-2.
pretty well here.
You are. I'm having trouble just.
I mean, it's not like I'm throwing a bunch of balls.
No, you're throwing
Everything I can.
everything. But
Dude, this one guy has been a.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And
He's
they'll have
running.
runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Raphael started running left for some reason. I was like, oh, we good here, buddy?
I said, Dad, where are you going?
And here's the
Oh,
catcher,
that's rough.
Gabriel Moreno. And that misses.
Ooh.
And it's 1-0.
The one thing about Bueller, at least, he's got higher stamina than Crochet.
Oh, I was on top of that, I think.
He's giving you some gifts here that you just
No,
missed.
it's just early.
Line drive. Caught.
Wow.
That swing right there tells me
The Gold Glove defense.
I know it didn't produce a hit.
Devers
but it
doesn't
made
make that
solid
catch.
contact,
No.
and that's
Not
all
in
you
real
want
life, Devers doesn't make
anytime
that
you're at the
catch.
plate.
Real life, Devers watches that go by.
Yeah,
Just
probably.
waves at it.
No score here in the second. Tapped back up the middle. Whips it
Thank
to
God.
Casas.
I thought for a moment we were going to have problems there. It was rolling so slowly.
I was like, slow down, ball, slow down.
We're tied. 0-0.
I got 3 hits out of it.
Back here at Fenway
I
Park.
got out of the inning,
Bottom
I'm just
inning.
glad.
And now,
Alright.
Tristan Casas swings
That
and
thing
misses.
broke
0-1.
like
The
crazy.
part about Burns' journey that's so interesting. Former 4th-round pick out of
All
St.
right.
Mary's.
So that curve and the slider is
alongside
working for you.
Gonsolin.
The sinker not as much, and the circle no.
The cutter, not so much.
The cutter's wild, in my opinion.
That one down the line.
Come on, Suarez.
It's 4
speed, Cass.
Why that's so mean? Why did they give him 4 speed?
It's like he's got one leg.
Dude, Perez is faster than him.
And that one
Wow.
clips the corner.
I mean, it's a 50-50 ball. I thought they'd go
Nice
my way
job
though.
just presenting it to be better than it
Yeah,
actually
that was my catcher presenting it to be better than it actually
One out,
was.
base is
That's
empty.
right.
You've actually gotten some pretty good calls here.
Ball one.
I screwed that up.
Yeah, you did.
Right, here you go.
In the air, out towards
just
right
late.
center. Carroll
And probably a little under.
brings it in.
Yeah, baby.
And there's 2 down.
I need a hit here.
And
I
next
need
for
to
the
get
Red
something
Sox,
going.
Masataka Yoshida.
I'm making contact. It's just I'm not making good
And on the
contact.
ground to short.
There you
It
go.
is 3
There we go.
for
Got a
a
hit.
So
No
a 2
perfect
out
for you.
knock keeps the inning alive.
No hitter.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and
Yeah, me
still
neither. I don't
put
know how he was
something
able to
on it.
shoot
That
Yeah, I felt like I rolled over it,
inside,
to be
and he
honest.
let it get really deep. So
They take the
Thanks,
force
Yoshida,
out,
for the effort.
and that is- And welcome back to the ballpark. All set
All
for the
right.
start of the inning. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
I'm going to throw that sinker again, huh?
Yeah.
And that skips in the dirt.
no, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee.
That thing disappeared on you. Know?
Yeah, that thing did not move like a cutter.
It did, but it dropped. A little more like a slider.
Ground ball,
He's 4
Casas.
speed, but trust me, he'll make it to the base
And he handles
faster.
it himself for the out.
I hope.
Ketel Marte up to the plate.
This guy's a
1-for-1
problem
with a
always.
single so
Marte?
far.
Yeah.
And that's downstairs.
I do have. I think
outside.
the Diamondbacks are going to make the playoffs. I mean, I know the season starts tomorrow, but
It's a tough division, though.
The
it is.
inside
It
edge.
is.
Because it's not okay. I'm imagining that the division goes to the Dodgers. I mean, if it doesn't go to them,
Hard hit, right side.
wow, thanks,
He
Cassis.
steps on the
Jesus.
bag.
Yeah, the
2 up,
Dodgers.
2 down.
Yeah, if the Dodgers don't take that
Here's
division,
Josh
something's
Naylor.
really wrong.
Grounded
Yeah.
out
Oh, his
first time.
Doughboy here.
I like Naylor.
He swings.
I
and
never.
fouls
I just
one
never
off.
could hit well with him.
I killed you with him.
I know.
Swing and a pop up.
I think
That's
Devers,
actually a smooth inning for me. I'll
I
take
think.
that.
I think Devers can handle that.
I think so.
Has room.
I don't know how you got the other one.
Nothing.
I was saying, well, the problem is now you have to think
Back
about
in
this wild
Boston,
card.
And now the catcher comes up to
You're
him.
competing
Connor
probably
Wong.
with the
Burns
Padres,
back
right,
to work.
within the division,
Swing
and you're
a
also
chopper
competing
out to
with
short.
the
Sends
NL
it to
East,
first. Leadoff man retired.
right? You're
here in
you're,
the
you're
third.
gonna have to compete with the Phillies
Now
or the
here is
Mets or the
Cedar
Braves, depending
Rafaela.
how their seasons go.
In the first pitch,
I mean, what do you
misses
think?
for ball one.
Do you think it's really likely that they
Working on the
edge out?
mound in this
Yeah.
one, and he's a guy that rose through the minors
And we're not even
rather
considering any
quickly.
breakout teams. I
Drafted
mean,
back in
we talked about the Reds.
2016,
Yeah.
and he made his major
Well,
league debut.
I think the National League is a little more
just 2
dangerous
seasons
than
later.
we're giving
That's
credit.
a fast climb. and
American
he's been
League is
able
like
to
the
come
Wild
up
West.
I
with
think
not
Arizona.
just-
I think Arizona's gonna.
Line drive. And
thought you were
a
gonna
base
rob
hit
them.
right there.
I think they're gonna outperform the
We're at the
Padres.
top of the order with one
Probably.
away.
As sad as that is, I think they will.
Well, that was one of those high percentage
And,
advantage.
it'll be nice to have to send your
Batting
brother to a
averages
couple
are
games
just so
down
much
there.
higher. Pretty much a
You ready?
model swing on
Yeah.
that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching
You
that
were a
one
little
back
late on
on
that.
video because that's the kind of swing
Yeah,
you
it's a
want to
little late.
model. So many positives that led to that knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him in
Try to
motion.
steal.
In the air, left field. Gurriel has it.
Oh, no,
Gurriel's not in the right spot there.
Gurriel.
He makes the grab.
It's always an adventure with him in right. I mean left.
Right. Damn.
Left. Wait, what the? Yeah, I'll see if your brother's gonna go to any games out there in Arizona. It'll be interesting.
Why hope he does?
Yeah.
He's got a good division
Yeah.
to watch. You can watch the Dodgers.
Ball
You watched the Dodgers, right? That one year?
Yeah.
There was a playoff game where like the Diamondbacks went to the World Series.
Yep. Oh damn, Gurriel, get that. Oh, Gurriel, that's Gurriel for you.
Oh, thank God.
That is Gurriel for you.
He just doesn't have the speed.
No, he had the speed. He didn't have the fielding.
No, he's got the fielding. He doesn't have the speed. It was very much.
Either way, he didn't make
Yeah, either way.
Just didn't have the right launch.
Yes. Oh, wow, he really does not have
Oh, come on, he's got no speed.
He has no speed.
All right.
That fell apart for you. You were actually playing better.
I was pitching well. All right, kind of gotta get this on track. Okay, we're gonna start out nice.
He turned on it down the line.
All right, good. All right, there we go.
It was a double all the way.
I feel good about Boston this season.
Yeah, Boston seems more and more.
Swung on.
Broke your back there, buddy.
Back grounder to third.
That's a great effort. It was foul already.
He's gonna swipe at it.
Yeah, just making sure.
Oh,
Wow.
there we go.
That was a good
Ends
sinker.
the
I
inning
give you that.
and stops things from getting out of hand. They get 2 runs on.
All right, you got 2.
I think, listen, if Boston makes it to the World Series, I think we're losing it.
Lourdes Gurriel
You know what I mean?
Maybe.
I just don't think so. We kind of have a weird mentality with that stuff now.
It's all about who's healthy and who's pitching is
for that
healthy at the end
shutdown
of the year.
inning, get that hot team back
It
in
really
the
is. I
swing of
mean,
bats.
you could
And
look
the
at it.
curve
And
is down and
you don't know
in.
what's going to happen injury-wise to the Dodgers. They could fall apart.
Yeah, their pitching rotation always suffers something crazy like that. Remember last season, we were just like, oh, they actually might not last long. Because the Padres were the healthiest team and had the best bullpen, but they fell apart offensively. They couldn't get hits. Oh, you wanted to swing at that?
I wanted to, but I'm like,
That guy to come right
All right,
at
we're gonna have to
you
throw this
with
pitch.
a
Oh, God.
fastball, something in the zone because he does not want to.
Wow.
eliminate off-
blocked me.
That one
I didn't mean
misses.
to.
I'll take the walk.
Oh, what's the slowest guy on your team? Easy double play, easy double play.
Call with that
Don't
last
worry.
pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good
Okay,
take to earn that
McCarthy.
walk.
Popping that foul.
The 0-1.
Where's Thomas?
That's down and away.
You have him in there?
I think he's not.
Red
He's not in
Sox
there. I
leading
don't think
it
he's on the
by
team.
2.
He played really
That
well, I
is out of
thought.
play.
No?
I think I traded him.
Really? How would I know?
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that
Couldn't get
drops
that to
foul.
drop, could I?
You would have tried to go for third on that one, I know you.
Foul.
You would have got thrown out.
How the hell did I foul that off?
Buehler
I don't know.
Turns, kicks, fires. Fouls it off.
Dude,
Still
you are making
1 and 2.
beautiful work for everything.
Red
Yeah,
Sox by
he's
2.
getting tired.
Yeah.
That one misses.
Gotta throw something in there to kind of reset this.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 30.
Wow, double play.
Wow, are you kidding me?
Wow, I love that. He's got
Come on.
8 speed. Dude, I was like, I was hoping Cassis would tag the base, but he's just like, nah, tag him. He's so slow.
Oh, come on.
That's awesome. I'm so happy. That worked out beautifully.
To third.
Wow, that was just a sad inning.
Swings to first. And he has thrown 4.
You got that walk to lead it off. You thought maybe you could build something, and it just disappeared on you.
And now, Trevor Story. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the back.
Story was running funny there. Did you not see him?
Yeah, I saw it. I'm like,
Look at how he was kind of shaking his torso.
Swinging the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ripped
Dude,
on the
I
ground to
got some
second.
good contact in those. I'm just
Marte
unlucky. I
throws
found a
to
glove
first
twice.
Yeah.
And a couple of quick outs. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. Worm burner into
Worm
the
burner.
Burner.
and that keeps the inning alive.
Do you wish that was a channel name? We can change it still. We can still change it.
The worm burner.
Do you want to change
Up
it?
next for the Red
I can
Sox.
change it. I can make a logo real quick.
Boone,
it.
the runner at first needs to be
I do like the
careful
cork
right
bat.
here. He's
Cork
dealing with a
bat will be
pickoff
fun.
artist on the mound.
Swing
Dude,
and
I'm
a miss, and
that's
that's strike
ugly
2.
shit. I am Connor Wong, but
Abreu off of first with 2
All right,
away.
let's see what this does. Oh, not what I wanted it to do. Connor Wong.
Connor Wong.
Wow.
Wow.
Count 1 and 2.
Just walk me at this rate, all right?
Hit in the air.
Oh, I
right
was
field.
really under that.
Really under that. Carol's got this.
Drops it.
Brings it in. And
I would just be like,
I think you just quit.
just,
I know it's only 2-0, but you quit.
That's just the game saying, you're not winning.
No.
And leading it off, Pavin Smith.
Jesus, I can't get anything by Cassis.
He was in out of his glove. He still couldn't make it the first. 4-speed. The quickest guy on the bases.
Here's the catcher, Gabriel.
Dude, he runs like he's got cement on in his shoes. It's crazy.
Line drive.
I thought Devers had that.
Stays fair.
You got a lucky bounce there. You got a lucky bounce.
It's Duran. He's got 94 speed in the outfield. I think if you try for second, he still throws you out.
No
Maybe,
waiting
but
around
at
right
least-
there.
at
He was
least
ready to
I
swing
would've had
at
a
the first
shot.
pitch. Solid swing
He's a
from
double
start
play.
to end. On time.
Ooh, that's a nice
everything.
fastball.
Really good
Thank you.
balance.
He's got a really nice
And
fastball. I'll
he
give him
made it out
credit.
front for the line drive knock.
Nope.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Reaching, try, but can't bring it in. They get it in quickly.
Dude,
I
that
thought
was
he got
almost a
it.
disaster for me.
Yeah, I thought I had it.
That was almost a total disaster.
I didn't know he dropped. I didn't know he didn't catch it until.
That takes quick, strong rip.
Now this one gets
Okay,
through.
now everybody stay where you are. Stay where you are.
Throw back in, hold on third.
Everybody's
All
just,
right, we're in a situation here.
everybody getting aggressive here.
Here's
All right, we're not throwing that
Kentucky
sinker no more. It's not working. That's not working.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for
I
somebody
shouldn't
to
have
call
swung at that.
timeout.
That
Maybe
was
the
not a
pitching
good
coach
pitch
go
for
out
swinging
there
at.
and talk to him just a little bit.
That was not a good. I put myself in this
All
hole.
eyes on the double play.
I blame myself.
No better way to get out of this inning.
on the ground. A second, might be 2. Off balance feed. There's 1 to first. Not
All right, you gotta run.
I gotta run. I gotta run.
effort there. And now it's Josh Naylor.
Damn it! I can't get that curveball.
Well, sometimes he hangs it, so
2
you
on,
gotta be
2
careful
outs.
how you set up on it.
Yeah.
I thought maybe I could get 2 there, but I knew with the way Bregman turned, it was just like
High fly ball.
just wasn't
That one
possible.
curling
I knew
foul.
Not with Marte.
Yeah, not with Marte the speed.
Buehler deals. In the dirt, but kept close. Count moves.
I'm glad Cassis was there.
As the runners
I
home.
almost took a strikeout there. Took a strikeout there.
Took a strike out there. All right, I got out of
That's
that.
the inning.
That could have been really bad. I think Bueller's done though. He's out of
We head to
energy.
the bottom of the 5th. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Cedar Rafael.
That's an interesting cutter.
Yeah, it was. It didn't cut. It just died. It just died.
In his second season.
McCarthy's got the speed for this.
Yeah, if it was, I was hoping it was Gurriel over there. It's just cement.
And that is what's fun about most of the Arizona Diamondbacks is they have this speed,
Right.
this nutty speed.
Except for Gurriel.
Except for Gurriel.
That wind is blowing.
Speaking of which, Gurriel, go! Don't slow up. Get there. Just get there.
2 down, bases empty. And here is
Well,
Devers.
Burns is kind of settled in after that kind of disastrous
Yeah.
second inning, 4th inning, or third. It was
Third.
third.
Pitch misses.
It's interesting
Ball,
sinker.
strike. The 1
That
run
is not where I wanted
I
that
was late.
sinker.
I had to
That
go
is
back
so
and
not
grab
where I
it.
wanted that sinker. The thing about Burns is that if you want a fastball, you got to use the cutter.
Yeah,
He doesn't have a natural fastball. There we go.
I thought I fouled that off, but that was just the foul tip in the mid.
That time.
Damn.
And we're back here at Fenway.
All right, you got to go.
For some reason, I do play you well with the Diamondbacks for most times. Most times.
Yeah, I never understood that.
Me neither. I don't know what it is.
Who do I go with? I'll go with Slayton.
On the mound now, Justin Slayton.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of
This is a
outs.
guy I don't mind letting on
They're
base.
looking for a big outing
'Cause he's
on
so
the
slow.
road
He's so
to
damn
get some
slow,
critical
yeah.
outs.
I don't feel like dangerous. Like, if anything, I feel like you're going to cause an error with him running.
Speaking of which,
Why didn't he just stand on the base? I would have had him.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
ooh, almost out of his shoes there.
Yeah, it was,
His New Balance are over in the stands.
Right through there for a
I
strike.
did not think that was staying in the zone. When you let that go, I was like, that's not staying in the zone.
that's fair.
And that's just
Swing and a miss.
silly.
Struck him out. And the runner holds.
That was a
Very
bad
frustrating
at-bat.
right
That was a
there.
bad AB, baby.
Speed,
Bad AB.
Yeah, I've got you in the
runner.
position I want you in.
With 2 strikes, you just
Double play, ground ball.
Oh,
You almost did. You almost did. You almost
Just by
did.
reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Oh, damn.
You were really under that.
Here comes a pitch. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Wow.
Dude,
all right.
Slayton, I like this guy right
Well,
now.
interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they have
Well,
Tie game, baby.
Now this
no,
is
it's not that game. You got the lead.
Oh yeah, I got a guy on back.
You got a guy on base.
gone.
Dude, that was the first time I threw that fastball in like a while.
Yep.
And
And
did
to grab
he
the
hang
lead,
it?
It's 3-2. He only
let's see
needed
where
one
it's at.
swing to square
Yeah,
up.
I put that up here in the corner. He dropped it right there in the
It
middle.
dropped.
aggressive, and it paid off.
Now the
I was saying he's actually was
Gabriel
playing really well
Moreno.
there. He was pitching well until that one pitch.
Bregman to first.
I can't blame him too much. Just
That's
one
the
pitch.
third
You know,
out.
it's just unlucky.
But two come across to score in the inning.
Pavin Smith.
Yeah, you always play well with the Diamondbacks. Usually it's better when you're at home. You don't
Back
usually
here
play
at
better
Fenway,
away.
ready to
You
go
notice?
for the last half of the inning.
True.
Now it's the second baseman, Alex Bregman. And the
That's
first
a pretty
pitch is drilled in the
solid
air out
pop
to
up
center.
for off the
Puts it away for
the way
the
he
out.
popped that out. I think that took some distance.
Yeah.
Now batting Tristan Casas.
Cassis, can you tie this up?
Down looking
Yeah,
on
he probably
3
can.
pitches last time.
Well,
Let's see if he
with-
can be a little more aggressive right here.
That was too late.
Hit in the air.
Gurriel.
left.
Dude, I am jam. You have gotten lucky with a lot of these jam
Gurriel
hits.
Yeah, I
has
have.
the chance. And there's two away.
Because I've made pretty
A
good
little
contact
drop
on
and
some of
drive
these.
on that swing.
Even the
Backside
jammed ones.
collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
In
Yep.
the air,
Out
left
in front.
side. Gurriel has it sized up.
I can't really get much to
And
drop my
in
way
the
right now
inning.
after that third inning.
Yeah, true.
And we're back. Now it's going to be Geraldo.
Now this guy's
Perdomo.
confidence is out of whack.
Right side.
Nope.
Nice grab.
Nice grab.
Had to die. I realized Bergen was not going to get there with the speed he had.
Either way, though, it's
Nice right there.
it's-
He's able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet.
I mean, that sweeper hung in there.
Across the diamond to get the runner.
Cassis with the greatest reaction speed there. He started moving this thing. He was already in the fence.
Just early on these.
Base is empty, one away. Here in the top
I just
half
hope he
of
doesn't
inning
hang
number
this.
7. Just missing there. Gonna count
Wow.
1-2.
That should have been a strikeout. What do you mean? Dude, the game is giving you a gift there, huh?
Yeah, that was
That should have been out.
That should have been out. I'm like, I thought because I didn't think that was going to stay in the zone.
I felt really good about that pitch, and I was like, "Where's the?"
That one off the mark. Now
Wow, dude, that
2-2.
was that
Well,
was.
well, the thing is, that hurts my guy's confidence because now he's got to pitch.
That's foul
more,
off to the right
and-
side,
yeah.
keeps the AB
He's already
going.
kind of down low after
He's
the 2-run
desperately
bomb.
looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit.
Oh,
he did that. I mean, you should have been out.
It should have been out.
Illusion at the end.
Is what it
Good
is.
late cut.
Oh, I hope they had the ABS system next year.
Yeah.
Where the batter can challenge. I just what once, unless he gets an error.
The time because it's not
You
like
got two
meant to
challenges
move
per
a whole
game, I
lot.
think.
You're just trying to miss
On
the big
pitches?
part of
Yeah.
the
No,
barrel and
per
maybe get
game.
some
Yeah,
real
per
at bat?
But that one right
No,
there
is it
did
per
a
game?
whole
Per
lot
game.
more than that. That was a really
I think that's
good
good.
pitch.
I thought they were going to do that this year.
No, they're testing in the spring training. And it's probably going to be implemented next year. I felt like you went around.
I did not go.
Well, no. Well, I guess we won't see.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
It doesn't
Still
matter.
finds a way to get off a throw.
Thank
And
God.
Arizona is set down one.
Yeah, I gotta set you down.
Set for
All
the
right,
last
where's his
half of the
energy?
7th.
Okay, he's still got some-
No, you don't get energy. I think you can get you to the 8.
Masataka Yoshida.
Unless something
That
horrific,
misses the zone,
horrific
and that's
happens,
ball
all right?
one.
Yeah, well.
It's possible.
And that's in
Ooh,
the
he's
dirt.
starting to not get his.
I gotta start working the count a little more. I see pitches I like to hit, and I just keep getting jammed on them.
With a 2-0 count.
All right, let me try this.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
That was a good slider.
That was a great
For
slider.
strike, 2-2.
All right, here you go.
Line, and that's a base hit.
I'm surprised Gurriel.
I'm surprised he didn't let it get to the wall. I mean, he's got 37 speed. I don't think I run for 2 anyways.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Abreu up to
Ooh.
bat next.
That was a tough one to let go by. I'll be honest.
Rolled softly.
That
but
circle
goes
change is
foul.
starting to lose its.
Yeah, it's bite.
That hung.
Ground ball right
It hung,
side,
but you got lucky.
2-2. There's one. On a nailer.
Wow.
All right.
Now, you got very lucky on that. He got one on top of it?
Yep.
It's a thing of beauty from start to finish.
And here's the catcher.
Or he was just under it, maybe.
Swing and a miss.
I think he was just under it because
Usually when a pitcher's had a
it did kind of fly
dominant
off to
outing, he has filled up
his
the
second
strike
baseman.
zone,
Oh!
and he's got ahead.
Nice shot.
It's nice, but I wish there was a guy on base.
That's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes. Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it,
long through it.
And that's a great example of it.
Guys, late.
Got the barrel in the
Felt good about it.
early,
Yeah, I'm starting to get a little nervous about his cutter.
and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center.
Slider's still good.
Slider's still good.
I don't think you make it the next inning, though.
Typically,
That
the
energy.
outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in.
I was unlucky. Dude, how many good goods have I had go fly out?
Ends the inning.
Yep.
Good timing, good hitting.
Back now at Fenway. And now
Right.
Josh.
Yeah, I got to get him through another
Slate
inning here.
back to work. And
Oh,
that
man.
fastball by him upstairs.
You know, these D-backs, simply put, are
Can't really let another run go.
quality swings.
Fine.
That's so
There's a
early
lot of
on that.
noise coming from their bats in this one.
I'm glad.
I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90.
Dude, I made one error, and it was that it wasn't even my error. It was just the game.
Yeah.
My pitcher didn't locate the pitch. He threw the fastball down the middle. I wanted up in the corner.
Here's Gurriel.
And,
Gurriel.
that's rough.
And first offering is fouled
Late
off.
on that curveball. Don't know why I was so late on that curveball, but that was like,
One down,
I don't
base
know.
is empty.
get through, get
Oh,
through.
great stop.
No,
I died. I had to. I can't let runners get on base right now.
So many people fail to realize just how great defensively Trevor Story is, as you see on the dive right there. And
He's
that's
good
important
defensively.
because he played on the same
Oh,
side
that-
of the
that one
infield
dropped
as
on
the
me.
great
That thing didn't
Nolan
hang.
Arenado.
2 down, nobody on. That misses.
That was a nice pitch. I gotta be honest, I almost swung at that one.
I feel like I could have got the call there. You've gotten that call before.
Get down.
Line drive, base hit.
All right, this guy's kind of dangerous. He's got some speed. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if you get a hit here if he gets home.
Eugenio Suarez up to the
Oh, I
plate.
just missed that.
I threw that fastball again. I do not
I
like it.
just missed
The
that.
runner at first with 2 gone. That misses the zone.
You wanted
That,
it.
that thing had a lot of movement on it.
Ground ball, left side, and foul ball.
Devers was not running there. Like, his life depended on it.
Fights that one away.
I gotta
Still
throw the
1-2.
four seamer in there. It's just he doesn't locate it as well. Like,
Yeah.
it drops a lot.
Damn it.
That had you.
Yeah, that had me tied up.
Yeah, that was just purely defensive.
Ball 2,
In the dirt.
2-2.
I don't know if you were running. I just stood second.
Pitch misses,
Oof.
and that's
That's
ball
a-
3.
Great
Ugly
RBI
pitch.
spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion.
Wow. I did not want that there, but he threw it.
Ah, you got lucky.
Yeah, he did. I did.
Get through, get through.
Hard hit left side. Now a jump throw to first, and he
Safe.
moves it. Everyone's
Oh,
safe.
Cassis dropped it.
Was there with the
Cassis
jump throw.
dropped it.
You got
It would have been
on
an out.
But it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play.
How much innings
Just
do we
to get
have?
to that ball and make it
You don't
close.
have much.
Yeah, I gotta go out to the bullpen. Chapman,
Oh,
Here
great.
comes the manager out of
I
the
need some
gun.
gas.
This is the last thing I wanted to
So
see.
here comes the big lefty.
Well, you've been hitting the fastball well, so hopefully.
And we all know about his.
That's gonna drop, baby.
Left field down the line, hops over the wall, and
It's over
that's
the
an
wall?
automatic double.
Oh wow, that's as unlucky as I could get there.
Yep.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Because I was going for another run on that too, and you would have had me at home.
He's kind of a prototype.
I don't know if I would have had you at home,
bullpen
actually.
arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results. Diving stop at second from his knees. The
Wow, Cassis with 2 errors at first.
Well, that really wasn't his fault. That was an E4. That's not a-
I feel like you still have that.
With runners on the corners. Next
Uh-oh.
to hit for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo.
I needed that.
Yeah.
Well, instead of a one-run game, that's just a 2-run game. Dude, I've had 3 errors cost me there. Throwing error, Cassis error, and the first error, which was the pitch by Slayton. He just threw it down the middle. I don't know if I can make this back up. I don't think I can, actually. You're still going with Burns?
Well, after putting up a
Yeah,
nice
all right, that
inning,
side is still
offense
good.
got some
I've got to swing more at that
runs.
thing.
This is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team.
All right, now I'm probably
You just
going to go to
hope
the
you get through this
bullpen
inning,
now.
get the bats back up there while they're hot.
I think he's
I'd
lost
say
some
a
movement
mistake
on it.
pitch in
Yeah,
an
I mean, the
0-2
slider's still
count.
good.
Bit of a pitch to
Oh,
hit
shoot.
right there. You
Okay,
have
well,
to
I guess
expand
this
the
is it.
zone. Keep
Wrong
the
button.
leadoff man off first base.
Ugh, that's late.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
You gonna keep him in or you gonna switch him out?
No, once I start a batter, I feel like I got to
Fall
finish it.
foul.
That's fair.
If it
I don't
were
hit well with
catcher
Devers in this
behind the
game.
plate,
Last
I'd
game I
say
did
take
better.
second base, but this isn't a catcher you're
Oh.
That was a 50-50. I had to take it there.
Come on.
Need to work the
Durant
count here.
aboard here at first with
This is a
nobody out.
mistake.
On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball. Throw comes in.
All right.
Runner stopped. Second
One swing of the bat.
Nobody out.
Good two-strike.
Thank you, Devers. You got to hit there where I needed it. Or Bregman, you owe me with this error. All right.
What do I got in this bullpen?
You don't have to be great.
All right, I gotta go with my setup man.
I don't know why I think the Baltimore bullpen, which is like horrific. You remember that?
Yeah, that was terrible.
Easy situation coming in with
That fastball does not move the way I want it to move.
It moved a little bit, but it fooled me.
Perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
That slider stays up.
You want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit
It's hard to watch that one go by, I'll be honest.
Tying run at the plate. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
This is not a good
critical
matchup.
right here.
No,
They
really
bear
isn't.
down and turn in some quality.
I don't feel really
at-bats, try to
comfortable
chip
here
away
either.
that lead, because if it gets to the ninth,
That got him on the mound. In to score is the runner from third, and he's out on the 10th.
That really sucks. Is he injured?
No.
Why is he smiling? His pitcher got injured. Oh, he's injured.
So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing
Oh.
off the rubber.
yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks.
Oh, he's going to be a little more wild
He's
now.
moving pretty well.
His
Maybe just gonna
confidence.
sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Oh no.
Late
I was late. I was very late.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go
See
again
what
with the
this sinker
fastball,
does.
slightly elevated.
Oh my God! Everybody's in the shift.
Yeah, everyone's in that shift. That's really bad. Well, if he's just 4-speed casters, it's not like he's going to...
Yeah, but now it's a one-run game.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to
Substitutions. Who do I
come
have?
through.
Who
It's
can play
bigger
first?
than your own individual stats.
You're not really much faster or better. Oh, actually, his fielding's better.
Tough on the infielders to make any sort
Oh, he's
of
the
play.
only option I have.
Yeah, he's the only.
Oh, wait, I can't sub... It wouldn't let me sub him. Hold on, let me sub Cassis with... Who's got a secondary? Oh. I trust you. Not really. You're worse fielding, better reaction, but way better speed.
One down, runner at first. Here's Trevor Story now. Substitution being made at first. Coming in as the pinch runner, Romy Gonzalez. Throw there. Safe. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Up the middle, a sliding stop. It's
Wow.
there, and that's a great
That was a
play.
perfect, and I got stopped on that. I feel robbed. Do you think that's kind of a bit of a robbery there?
Nope.
Wow.
Watching that play come together was really fun.
Wow.
That dropped in there, baby.
That was a perfect slider. I mean, it's good I didn't swing at it, though. I would have
Is 90
done
feet
nothing.
away. Just missed.
Oh,
If you got that call, I would have been really sad.
don't hit him! Don't hit him!
Swinging a foul out of
I'm
play.
always nervous that I'm gonna hit
Very
you.
solid inning on the mound so far here.
I ran
Very solid inning. No, he's giving up a bunch of runs.
Exactly what they were looking
Oh, really? This thing got popped up? Dude, I can't hit with Yoshida.
Squeezes
I gotta get rid of this guy.
Is the inning.
All right.
Now into the game, Romy Gonzalez. He takes over as the new first baseman.
I don't think I can go with... He does not have the confidence I want. So,
So they
we're going to try to go with something that
Liam
can
Hendricks.
fool you.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a
An
bullpen
86
can
mile
give
per
their
hour
players a
knuckle.
chance to
Huh,
fight
nice.
back into the game.
Next pitch misses.
You wanted
And
that.
the count is
No,
1-1.
no, I don't want
Good speed
that.
at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a
Oh,
base,
dude,
maybe
he can't
get
locate
around the
that
bases
fastball.
and pick up a run.
Just missed.
Dude, he can't locate this. This is actually bad.
Leadoff walk.
That's not who I wanted on base.
Focus on the mound right there.
Oh, I
Pretty
need
much
a base hit
gifted
to
at
get
first
him home.
base with a quick free
I
pass.
think it's going to be easy the way this guy's pitching. I thought this guy would be better
Crowd
because he
locked
comes
right
in full
now.
confidence.
One-run game here in the ninth. That's
Get down. No, that's not. That's a diamond defensive man.
Takes the grab, one down.
I'm glad it didn't get down because if it did, I don't know if I catch him at home.
Josh Naylor stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Here's where you're lucky. Because I just do not
This
pitch well
one in
with
the
him.
dirt.
I'm surprised he didn't run there because your guy got in my way.
No. I mean, he's fast, but he's not that
One
fast.
run
He's
game
94
here at the
speed.
top of the ninth. Lifted in the air, right center field. He's got it. The throw in. And
Oh, wow.
But he's back in time.
That's
That
just a
was
really
close.
Nice catch on the run right
Dude,
there.
I didn't think he was going to get there.
I feel very defensive right now.
Pitcher's his friend. He'll give him a
I
second
was.
to catch his breath.
I'm not defensive. I'm like that guy. I'm like really keen on making sure he don't leave.
So many hard
Yeah,
throws
so I don't
in
want.
the game these days.
I don't want him to
Hitters have
move
made
away from
adjustments,
first.
but I don't know if you ever get used
If
to
he
it.
gets on
Just
second, it's like a guaranteed
gas
run.
out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch up.
Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
Thank
Swings
God.
through that
Yeah,
one to
I needed
strike
that.
All right. Now what do I do?
Well, 2 errors have cost me 2 runs.
Bottom of the 9th.
Well, actually, 3 errors have cost me essentially 4 runs.
Do I go to my closer? Yeah, I got to.
I mean, I mean,
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Justin Martinez.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn.
Oh,
to
that thing
after
fooled
getting
me.
the lockdown win.
That was a
So
good-
this game
he's
is
actually a good
on
closer.
plan,
Yeah, he is.
More or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up.
yeah, that thing's weird.
Strike 2.
That split looks like a fastball, but drops.
2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see
That
another.
was not where I wanted
I
it.
gotta fight it off. I gotta get on base at least. One guy here.
And there's a ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Oh, it's completely
Knocks
just
that
me
one
fighting
away,
that off.
And we'll do it again.
His things are all fast. That splitter's weird.
1-run game, bottom 9.
It looks like it's gonna stay in the zone, but it drops out so
And one
crazy.
away.
Yeah.
Connor Wong.
I don't think I got
Ready
the
to
magic in
begin.
here.
That clips
Wow.
That clips the corner, baby.
Wow.
On the slider
You
right
got a
there.
lot of calls your way, huh?
That's a low end fastball. for
I've
some
had a
pitchers.
couple.
A couple. Dude, yeah.
the other way. Oh,
Wow.
he gloves it.
There we go,
Dude,
baby.
I can't get nothing to drop.
One out, baby.
Dugout after hitting the
Rafael,
line,
you gotta get on
finds a
base
glove,
here.
But you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact,
I'm
you
surprised he didn't give you that as a call.
everything Right, but in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
See if I can jam you inside a little bit here.
Hey, doubled up on the off.
You don't even need to throw it inside. My guys keep jamming themselves. Yeah.
Lift it to left, and this
And I've won one. All
You
right.
won one. Dude, a little luck there. You got a lot of luck in there. You got the fastball down the middle error, the 2 errors on the fielding there, Cassis, and then the Bregman error.
Let's see how much XP we earn because we're still on that.
No, you don't get XP from this.
Yeah, you do.
Not good enough. Here, let's see. Oops. Did you press restart?
No, I'll do it. I'll take care of it. Usually.
I don't
Yeah,
think
see,
we
watch.
do. Oh,
Yep,
little.
440.
Not much.
Every little bit helps. All right.
Oh,
I
you're
get to be
home.
I get to
You're
be
home. You get to be home. Home.
Home on the range.
You want please play as the A's. I want to play in the minor league stadium.
Go ahead.
No, I'm joking.
I haven't played with these guys yet, but
Which guys?
I'm tempted to be Reds.
I'm not going to play St. Louis. That just seems horrible.
It was rough when I did.
I saw you play.
It was
with that.
rough.
I was like, I'm good.
I'm like, there was no hope throughout the lineup. Do I beat the Twins?
I tried Detroit. I don't think I played Detroit.
You got
have I?
Schoolball if you did Detroit. You got Flaherty.
Oh
Schoolball,
yeah,
man.
true. Houston. The pitching's rough. The pitching's really rough in Houston.
Yeah, it is pretty rough. You know what the hell? I'm going to Pirates. I'm going to be Pirates.
I'm gonna play as the Angels. I might be losing 2 games today.
The City Connect is Pew.
You never seen it? It's crazy.
That's terrible.
Play as them. Play as the City Connect.
Okay.
I'll be my City Connect.
Pew. All right.
God, this doesn't look that great.
I was the Angels. Remember, you killed me.
Oh, you were?
Yeah.
Oh, that's rough. Mickey Moniak, center fielder, he's gone now. They just released him today.
Yeah, there's not much in this lineup, but
Yeah,
here we go.
this lineup's a little scary.
You got Trout.
I do got Trout, but it's outside of that, it's kind of like
Renifo is pretty decent.
I
Soler's
like these 3. I don't mind the starting 3. The Soler was better
Soler's
before.
good.
He's still got some pop. Hoppy, I like Hoppy.
Yeah.
He's a good catcher.
Oh, Happy.
He's a good catcher. Hitting wise, he's actually pretty good.
I still got McCutcheon. He's still hanging in there, that
Got
old
Brian
man.
Reynolds with like 7 speed.
Oh, no.
He's your outfielder. He's so slow.
Okay,
Just
ball
don't-
set
Where are you
to
playing
go.
as?
Luis
Oh, Skeens. Dude,
Rengifo
that
gets a
Skeens looks
chance
like
to
he's
get
chubbier, no?
Yeah, he's a little heavy.
They made his face chubbier, too. Did you not notice that?
Yeah, I noticed that. I'm like, oh,
I thought you were Tellus for a moment on the mound. I was like, oh,
what's going on?
what's going on? Dude, I felt like I killed that.
Can Reynolds get that?
It's scary with him. I told you.
Corrals it. One down.
Don't ask him to go like running.
All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup.
Let's not look at the Angels lineup.
Top-level arm of the
Let's not look at it. It's pretty
figures to
bad.
be a
Yeah, it's
tough
Trout.
matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Sam?
Wow. Okay. Nice location on that sweeper.
Dude, he looks so much bigger.
Yeah. Is it the uniform? Maybe I don't know.
Make him uncomfortable.
Did they give him too many cheeseburgers?
Burger.
Burger.
Get him
I feel like he should just try to power swing this one. I will.
He seems to be just in a
Never
flow.
mind.
Step out. Mess up
Horrible.
his timing.
Dude, do you think
Somehow
Trout stays healthy this year or what?
I hope he does.
Come in the
He's-
zone. You may only get one pitch.
Wow, that's a good
You
sinker.
better not miss it.
That sinker's wild. It doesn't really locate the way you want it
I
to.
was throwing it going, just get in the
Two
square.
outs, bases
Just
empty.
hope.
And next for LA, Taylor Ward. That's outside.
Wow. All right.
And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give.
Wow.
Absolutely. And you know,
Okay.
people
All right.
guys like this a lot of
Now,
times.
let's try this.
Once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over
Okay.
to a reliever
A
if
little better.
they do it all.
This is probably going to hit you.
I imagine it would.
Oh,
I got a hit.
You got a hit.
Ball,
Thank you.
And that one gets through into center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Gonzalez can't handle it.
Gonzalez can't handle it. This is a little iffy. These squads are iffy.
This is going to be.
You got at least got a good pitcher. I don't know about mine.
This would be the free game of the week on MLB.
This would be Angels, Pittsburgh.
No one wants to watch it.
These games, and he's hoping for a big performance.
Well, he schemes his pitching. Somebody will.
Yeah.
They'll think maybe there's a chance for a no hitter or perfect game,
Yeah.
which is kind of mean to say that about Wow.
Wow.
Takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Cook is an asshole.
Back here with
I don't know how this guy's gonna pitch.
What's his name?
Kikuchi.
Kikuchi.
He was with the Astros.
Yeah.
They acquired him from the Blue Jays, and
Oh,
he
yeah,
pitched
yeah.
really, really well. And then he was a free agent after that year. It's a trade line acquisition. I actually think he'll be well. He'll do well. I hope.
Tommy Pham. This guy was at the Padres the other year.
No, he was with I think the Cardinals. Dude, he's all over the place.
He's all over the place. Yeah.
He was one time on the Yankees, right? No, he was on the Yankees, right?
He's been with all sorts of
because
teams.
that's where you get hurt.
But he's kind of ruined his kind of reputation a little bit with the whole fantasy football league incident.
What do you mean?
He's trying like a fight on the field over something related to a fantasy football.
Really?
Like Trout organizes it with other players, and there were memes being sent because he was with the Padres at the time. And there were a couple of guys, wow, I can't get that strike call anywhere.
Wow. Wow. Okay, I'll take it.
The game is unlike me today.
So he started a fight about fantasy football.
Yeah, but also the reason was they were throwing too many jokes against him and his team.
Towards first,
And because he was on the Padres, right?
Yeah.
And Trout's on the Angels. A bunch of the other players were like on the Dodgers, and like all these West Coast teams have like won a World Series or actually done something. And so they would put memes of like trashing the Padres while he was in there, which is kind of mean. Those are kind of funny.
maybe extra bases. Reynolds rounds second, heads for third.
Still, I guess it's, you go talk to the guy, like, hey,
Yeah, I just don't
you
know.
don't start a fight over fantasy football when you're a Major League Baseball player.
It just doesn't really make sense.
Ooh, that's a good quote.
At least that's what I understood.
Oh, wow. Andrew McCutcheons.
I don't think Kikuchi's good. I don't think Kikuchi's good anymore. Dude, he couldn't look in anything after that second. All right, I think he's got to go. I don't think I've got faith in him. Oh, wow, this is horrible.
Your bullpen is magnificent.
I understand what you mean now.
Now the Angels.
I thought maybe I could make this team work. I did last
A new pitcher
year,
in the
remember?
game,
Yeah.
Jose Quijada.
Let's see how bad this slider is.
So they're looking for quality pitches.
Fucking horrible. All right.
He's going to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
This is Joey Bart.
Dude, he can't locate anything either.
It's a knock.
I might get mercied here.
With a one-out single.
It's okay.
I can't feel.
Can't feel. It's like watching Little League.
Dude, this team is horrible.
Billy
And some people think the Angels have a chance to be like a dark horse. I'm like, what are you talking
A
about?
fly ball lifted into air right field.
I hope they trade Trout.
No, he signed that whole 10-year deal thing.
Well, they talked about it, and they're thinking about actually doing it. He's open to it.
Here's the
He's
second
open to it,
baseman,
but I don't know.
Nick Gonzalez.
I'm glad you swung at that because I
I
don't
swung
know.
at that just to look.
I don't know what I'm going to do with this pitcher. I need charity.
Next offering is
I need like charity swings. Yeah, at least you located it. I mean, it wasn't good. It looked like a meatball.
Down to the inning.
That bounced around for a while.
And
That one, I wasn't going to swing at that. Come on.
I'm
I'm
not trying-
bad, but not that bad.
I know. This is horrible.
Swing and a ground ball. They get the force.
I didn't know I had 2 outs. I thought I had only 1.
Let's just see McCutcheon. Let's see McCutcheon. Let's see the old
It's
man.
now 3-0. You're
Boom.
watching Major League
With the
Baseball.
Old man, my ass.
Dude, he hung that sweeper. Or slider? I don't even know what it was no more.
Leading off, Yoan Moncada. That one's in there.
I got 1 hit against Skeens, I think. And then I got robbed by Cook over at first.
Stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
This team has no fucking hope.
I know, dude. That was frustrating when I played as
There's
them.
one away.
Who was I?
Next for the Angels.
You were, I think you were Philly.
Oh yeah,
you killed me.
Yeah, I killed you so quickly.
Yeah, like game lasted only 3 innings, so you were already up like 11.
I think it was 2. No?
Yeah, it was something
Yeah, it's
ridiculous.
2 or 3, something ridiculous. At least he only had to play 3 innings with this team. It looks like I'm gonna have to play 4.
Let me give you something to hit.
The 1-1
These
is
people
now
can't hit. Ohapi maybe, Trout maybe.
All right, let's see if you can locate this fastball.
I'm not going to. I'm surprised I even got a perfect on that.
Through the infield.
That thing was
So a
smoked.
man aboard now with 1 away.
He's running for second.
So hoppy.
So
He's a
now for the
catcher.
Angels, Nolan Shanuel. There's a strike.
Here comes this thing.
That thing's wild.
That's his best pitch, I think.
His sinker, no, his best pitch is his fastball, but his sinker is so.
5, 4, 3,
That was just horrible.
and that'll do
This team sucks.
That was a textbook right there, double play turning by me.
At the
I thought it'd be fun to play the Angels. I'm realizing that. What was I thinking? I'm drunk.
First off,
I'm just swinging at everything right now.
Dude, you have the freedom to. These guys are horrible.
foul ball.
I've got to find a way to get rid of Scheme.
I gotta focus and be patient.
Yeah, it looks like you have to be. They're going to throw a ball down the middle.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one.
His 39 speed, he can make it. He can make it.
Safe at second with a leadoff double.
This is horrible.
He needs oxygen, but he made it.
Baseline drive to the pull side, met it out front.
I only have 3 pitches with this guy. It's not really great.
Ripped it into the outfield.
That slider kind of floats sometimes.
Yeah, he really hangs in there. You're really just praying it falls.
Hard grounder into the outfield.
I'm not running home, buddy. It's 39.
Please run.
No.
Stop sign goes up. And
Yeah, the stop sign goes up.
The corners.
I need a
There's
strikeout.
no way he's making it.
I need a strike. I can't believe I'm saying this. I need a strikeout so I can get a double play. And I'm asking this guy to get one.
And that one is in for a
That's a
strike.
nice
Good
pitch.
It looks like a meatball coming in, though.
Oh, I missed
Wow,
it.
that was an absolute
I
meatball.
whiffed
That
out.
guy's horrible.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally.
High chopper to third. Rengifo.
I mean, it's 4 runs. I was hoping to keep it 3, but
It was spam.
Nobody out here thinking you've got it lined up for
I was
a
hoping you'd
big
strike
game
out.
right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
it's deflating. They're up 4-0, and I'm the Angels. What are you talking about, Gabe?
Swing and a miss.
Oh, thank
and a
God.
slider.
I'm just giving you charity swings now.
I need them. This is this guy's last inning. It's horrible.
Next offering is
Dude, Kikuchi
downstairs.
didn't even last 1 inning.
2 down, bases
Yeah, no kidding.
empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half.
Threw a
inning number
meatball
2.
down the middle right there,
Foul
huh?
Still 1 and 2 count.
He's getting tired already. I wonder
tired.
why. He can't locate nothing good.
Up the middle.
Thank you for that.
Rengifo. Jump throw.
Dude,
What a play.
Jump throw
That was
into
so...
the stands.
And
That
welcome
was...
back to the ballpark.
You don't need a
Here's
jump throw
Joe
on that.
Adele.
You should be able to turn that pretty quickly.
Steeds back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Oh, who's this? Joe Adele. Adele. Hello, it's me.
Swing and a pop up. Foul
You're
territory
just gonna
for
stand
the
there like
catcher.
a dumbass.
And he
Boom.
makes the catch.
This guy is terrible. Get him out of here.
The batter now.
Dude, I have to go in the bullpen again next inning.
There's only a third.
I know, it's out of energy though. What is that? What am I supposed to do? The thing doesn't even go where you want it to go.
Swing and a ground ball out to
Me and
short.
57 speed have a dream. And it's a dream you're not going to realize.
Batters retired here in the top.
And is disappointed in me for that one.
Now at the plate. Right through there for a strike.
I feel like I'm just better off like not swinging.
Dude, that was nice, dude. That was a good
nice.
pitch. That was right down the middle. Wow.
Sinker's moving like it's got a brain of its own.
Wow. Okay, let's see what this does. Come on, Skeens. Nope, I guess not. Not today. All right.
I need a walk here. I need you to walk me here.
Empty.
There you go. Here's you like these high fastballs.
Next
That was way
pitch,
too
now
high.
Close up high.
Wow, triple digits on the gun.
If I can get like
know
a
there
run,
are
I'd be
more
happy.
pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's
I needed that call. I needed that call.
That was not a ball.
I needed it.
two-out walk. The base runner
That was not a
on first
ball.
base is going to have a very aggressive second.
It's okay, here's a double play.
Ball down the line.
Oh!
Oh, Trout
I
just
caught it.
smashed that
I
thing.
caught it. He was my only good hitter.
Gone.
I've got hope.
Dude, where did that ball end up?
That one felt good.
I swung the inside. It was not down the
Yeah.
middle. I had to go in.
Yeah, it was inside. It stayed in. It's where I wanted
It
it.
was actually.
That's
yeah.
exactly where I wanted it.
I just saw it. I was like, I have to swing at this. It was the only thing I could locate decently.
Ball as he stands in for
So
the
I just took a
second
chance.
Dude, his confidence is now half.
I'm glad. Dude,
Get
Cook
there, Cook.
grabs that. I swear.
time. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're
Sorry,
here in
your
the
foot.
top half of inning number 3.
Oh, dude, look at it. His confidence is so bad.
I'm glad. I need it to be. I need to go into your stellar bullpen as well.
Next offering
you
is
can
a
make
foul
it on your
back.
foot?
Yeah, you did.
Is it all right? You good?
I'm always in pain everywhere, so it doesn't matter.
Hard ground ball.
Yeah, he's starting to
back
get hit now.
I need to get rid of
And
skins.
that extends the inning.
Well, maybe you don't want to. You hit a 2-run homer off of him.
That sinker is too wild.
Soler. First pitch misses.
No, maybe, you know what? Yeah, keep him in. This is actually looking better now.
And a swing
No,
and
I
a miss
swung and
there.
missed. I was late.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets to
You're
the
just gonna throw sinkers again out of this. Of course you are.
First with 2 away. Stays alive.
Sinker, sinker, sinker.
You like it because you just don't know where it's going. We're just
Curveball.
fighting everything here. It's either really nice in the zone or it's like really far out.
Caught him looking for the catch.
That sinker was like, I was like, up the hand that they moved randomly.
I needed that. Let's look at Trout's dinger here, dude. You didn't go get that.
I had
Freaking
to.
crushed it.
I needed it. I
Even
needed
my
it.
pitcher's like, God damn.
I mean, do you see what I'm working with? I have to go to the bullpen again in the 4th.
And we're back.
My starter lasted half an inning. This is fucking stellar.
Dude,
now.
yeah. Zephyr-John. Zephyr-John. Yeah.
Honestly,
He looks good.
he might be my best option because I don't trust this guy.
Hans
with 25 stamina.
Hans.
Oh, this is bad. All right, we're gonna go with this
So they
guy.
turn things over to the right. Ryan
Oh.
Zephyr-John.
Zephyr-John.
keep this one close here, and this is where
got a
both
changeup.
can give
Okay.
their players a
Watch
chance
this
to
be like a
fight back
meatball.
into the game.
No, that's
Oh,
pretty good
yeah,
changeup.
yeah,
That's a
yeah.
decent changeup.
Here's
I mean, it's
the deal
53
now
rated.
everyone
We're gonna hope.
remembers. Cruz was actually signed by the Dodgers in 2015, but Los Angeles dealt him to Pittsburgh in 2017 for Tony Watson. That's a rare trade the Dodgers just might regret.
The flip
Thank
to the
God.
pitcher covering. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Here's
I was like, where are we getting more
He's
errors?
already
I don't need
homered
more
in this game.
errors. I need outs. This guy's a problem.
That's to
Not
3rd.
anymore.
Okada.
Over the head.
Throw off.
I can't believe my infield is just killing me.
That's an E5.
Dude, 2 games in a row. The infield just cost
Digs
me.
in now. That one outside.
Joey Bart looks like Paul Skeens. Did they not make a model for him? Did they just use Joey Bart?
Maybe.
Adele was scaring me there. He moved away from it.
Adele's like, I don't want it.
I was like, please catch it.
Billy Cook, the next Pirate to hit.
Jeez, yeah, you swung.
Dude, that thing was. No, I didn't swing. I'm moving my joystick.
Oh, okay.
Just off the inside edge.
The thing is, with this pitcher, it's kind of easier to recognize the pitch out of his
Way off
hand.
the plate.
Yeah. I said, no shit, it's easier. The guy couldn't locate the ball.
Didn't even have to swing. He's like, that's my bad.
It's my bad.
Okay, that last one.
Oh, dude, I just cut this lead in half.
Oh, man.
I don't like how Ward slowed up there. I was like, please, just get to the ball.
It was close.
Back here at PNC Park, out of the
Okay,
fourth.
ready for Sinker City?
Is this all you're going to throw at me? Oh, you're mean. You're mean.
Dude, it was right there.
What an ass.
Yeah, let's see what this does.
29 years old. He joined the team as a free
Yeah,
agent.
that's all right. Maybe you got a little confidence back. A little bit. A little bit. That sweeper is what killed me, though. The sweeper is what you nailed.
Pitches gets a ball in
I don't think I'm going to swing for that one.
Yeah, you didn't like that pitch?
No.
Did it look good to you?
Oh, I thought you called it. I was like, that's ridiculous.
Come on, man.
I was going to say,
Just raise your arm.
he did.
Hop
It was
a
too
little
high.
bit.
I probably should have hopped. I think it was too fast. He couldn't hop.
Pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball.
His
Let it
confidence
get
is way
deep,
down again.
Took the barrel
This is still
right
how.
to it and then extended through the swing for the line.
I'm
drive
surprised I
base
stayed
hit.
in the zone for a
That
moment.
one at triple digits. That to right.
Tommy Phantom.
Sizing this one up.
Anger issues.
And there's one down. Next to
I want the Broncos defense, damn it.
Stop making fun of my team.
foul.
He had a rough childhood.
He did.
Swings through that one. For
I thought that was a strikeout. I thought that was 3 pitches already.
The runner at first with one gone in the inning. Hit on the ground might be 2. To second, that's 1. Double play.
What? He's safe. I feel like he's
There you go,
safe.
baby. There you go. Look at that confidence building again on Skeens, baby.
Meanwhile, the Angels bullpen is on fire.
Oh, stay fair.
Come on! That did not. That was the weakest looking home run I've ever seen. That thing didn't I feel like that thing stayed up like 7-8 feet in the air for the longest time.
It's floating like a kite.
That one down the line.
He's got something with that line. He likes that
Why is
line.
that line? Please swing and miss.
Softly hit to third.
Come on, error, baby.
Please, no. I can't handle it anymore.
Dude, this game seems like it should be over. It's only the fourth.
Yeah, I hate this game right now.
And that one.
You get that call and I can't. This game is bullshitty right now, man.
Ward's got it.
Dude, he almost ran past it. This is taking forever.
Oh, here we go. Hulk. Me Hulk. Me have anger
You
issues.
slugged so horribly on that.
That was good.
You had the location all fucked up.
Now 1-1.
He kicked into the double play that got you a run, though.
Yeah.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
Okay, all
Opening
right.
up.
Focus.
We're here in the bottom of the
This
fourth.
could have been a one-run game.
And that skips into there.
Dude, that thing hit the dirt before it hit the plate.
I was gonna say this thing is. This guy's got some interesting stuff.
Discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
No longer in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count. 3-2. Wow,
You
that
were
was
so
early.
early. I was like, all right. Here's the changeup that doesn't really follow anything logical.
Third.
Oh, damn it.
I'm glad he threw it at least straight.
Toss to first. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over.
I need some runs. I need some runs, please.
As they can't add to their 4-2 lead.
This is Adele. Last time he popped up to the catcher.
On the ground.
It's just the weakest ground out I've ever seen.
Hey, it's improvement. The ball went forward this time for him, not backwards.
This is fake.
So up next.
Here's
Newman.
Newman. Hello, Newman.
Newman couldn't catch the thing down the middle, even though I swung accurately.
I
feel like I did.
He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And that one clips it.
Go at the corner. There you go. Sinker.
Run, Newman. Run.
Run. Dude, what is that?
So the 1-out hit turns the lineup.
Oh, you get the sinker.
I
Back
did,
to the
barely.
top of the lineup, Luis
I rolled over
Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. Sharp
What,
ground
Cruz, why are you
ball
diving?
through for a base hit.
Run for third. Run for third, Newman.
Goes up at third. Runners at the corners.
I could bunt here. Suicide squeeze.
Did you see Cruz's dive
Pretty good spot.
for no reason?
Inside, but that's a perfect
Did you get Trout here? If you hit a dinger, you're up by one.
Inside the
This
ball,
is true.
tight to the body. The ability to take that back.
Dude, I crushed that thing. And it's only a fly ball. I feel robbed.
To the warning track.
This is a
makes
run
the
game.
catch. Here comes the run.
You think you're gonna get the relay?
Just trying.
Fly. It's 4-3.
Dude, I feel like I killed it. No, but let's see where it. Good. Dude, I killed that thing. And it didn't go out.
Take the sac fly, RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Swing and a base hit.
Fam's not getting that.
Dude, the guy almost didn't run for second.
Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Clearly seeing the ball
Can I
very
get this?
well in this one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good.
Go
about
Cruz,
what
go
you
Cruz,
did.
go Cruz. Keep this a one-run game, Cruz.
You let the ball track.
And there's the third out. That'll
Alright, I battled
It's not
back.
like I've been hitting the crap out of the ball.
True, but I battled back, let's be honest.
Yes.
Is there Vestron here with
Base hit. And a good start to the inning.
53 rating is
Zephyr
kind of held
John.
it.
Zephyr John's been doing his
Zephyr
thing.
John. That's a hell of a name. What's your name? Zephyr John.
Zephyr John.
Zephyr John. I know it's obvious, but you just can't miss Cruz when he's on the field.
Oh, and that deflects off his glove. The throw is
Thank God he's out because he took forever to grab that ball. Zephyr
That
John.
was pretty
Wow.
right there. Beautiful
All right.
play with the bare hand.
Okay, this guy's dangerous.
And that's in the dirt.
Come on, Andrew. Do it again.
Out the runner
Don't
at
do it.
second. Last half of
There are
inning
children
number 5.
in this stadium. They're just trying to think about hope and dreams. Ah, that was a terrible pitch.
And he chases
Oh,
it.
wow.
And I chased
Alright.
it. And I chased it.
Well, it was a good pitch for you to kind of kill, to be honest.
That's a
Wow,
confidence
that
boost
thing-
for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Man at
Here's something that's
second.
going to hang.
On a line, base hit.
Okay, we got to run
Coming
back.
around third is Reynolds. He'll score.
Dude, Zephyr John could have had a double play there, saving the run. Dude, I made that one-run game, now it's a two-run game again.
Here's Joey Bart now. 1 for 2. First
I think I gotta take this guy out. He can't locate anything.
You take him out already?
I've got to.
Put in Jose Suarez. Garrett McDaniel.
McDaniels from McDonald's. Can we go to McDonald's, Mom? McDonald's. No, we have McDonald's at home. McDonald's at home. McDaniels.
McDaniels.
A little length out of this arm.
He was arrested.
And we'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
His McCutcheon 48 speed ain't going nowhere.
I just gotta make sure. I need these outs.
First and
Did
second,
smack that
one
thing
down.
out.
You did.
First and second, 1 out. Up next for the Pirates, Billy Cook. Rengifo. Here's Newman for 1.
Thank God.
What a
Oh.
double play
All right,
that
I gotta
was.
run.
Inning over.
The guy blended in with the sand for a moment. I didn't realize there was a defender there.
And we're back. Top 6. So in now for the Angels.
It's only the 6th inning.
Alright.
Oh, you don't have a great bullpen either. I mean, it's better than mine.
Carmen Majinski.
Look at this
Still
PDF.
a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this
Get
is
there,
a
Cruz.
opportunity
Drop.
to carry
Oh.
this lead into the later innings.
Dude, I really was hoping that drop. I needed that hope.
Every day during batting practice, these
ball.
outfielders
Wow.
get about 10 minutes. of
Hey,
balls.
listen, if I can't get the call, you shouldn't.
They
Wow.
practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play
Fam.
perfectly.
Fam.
Towards the
Fam.
corner.
Dude, Sam put his glove up late there for a
Yeah.
moment.
Nolan
Well, this is an
Shotwell.
easy inning for you.
Next to hit for the Angels.
Wow.
And that clips the
Wow.
inside.
I get that call, but I don't get the other call.
Wow.
Opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly
He's
couldn't
got
do
5
anything
pitches
with
to choose from.
There's the swing.
All these pitches to choose from. I don't know what to choose.
2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of
You're gonna
the
follow the
sixth.
suggestion of the sweeper.
That one
That's
the other
fair.
way.
Yeah. Well, I hadn't thrown it yet, so I figured
40 speed.
let's throw it.
That will end the inning.
Not bad. He's got a lot of pitches, so I can change.
Bottom of the sixth
I can
inning.
change up
And
on you a lot.
stepping
So
in is the speedy
Fair.
Nick Gonzalez. First pitch doesn't find
Wow.
the zone.
Thing broke crazy.
not really confident in that pitch.
No, I'm not. Wow.
That one's,
This guy's terrible.
there you go. There you go, buddy.
I don't want to throw the fastball again, but I have no choice.
Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field. And the
All right.
leadoff man aboard.
Garrett McDaniels. How many pitches did he have?
Now
One.
batting key Brian Hayes. Check on the runner.
What are you
And
doing?
he's back
I gotta check.
You're checking me?
Runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move.
Oh.
No intent of stealing on that pitch.
Strike two.
That was nice actually there.
That was nice.
Gonzalez gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Oh,
Swinging.
that was good.
I needed that.
He's really
He put his hand up like one. Should I get
the
one?
pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch.
There's the end of the inning right there.
Unless there's an error here, which there almost was. You almost killed Renifo there. That slide.
Sliding in there, baby.
Top of inning
McDaniels.
number 7, and now the center fielder, Joe Adele.
Dude, I am knocking these pretty well. I am getting unlucky with
You want to
these
throw
gloves.
that ball?
That's the first
It's like,
out, the top
it's
of
like
the
I'm going to throw
You
the
want to be a
ball
great
when I want to
defense,
throw
you
the
have
ball.
to deliver
Newman.
consistently. It doesn't
See
matter
what this
how
does.
many highlight reel plays you make if
Okay.
you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Majinski, 26 years old. And
That
he
is
was
not
a
where I
second
wanted that
round
change up.
in 2020.
It's okay, because everything I hit, even if it's good timing, is just...
Here at the top half of inning number
Wow.
7.
Wow. How many good hits am I... I've had
Dude,
four
your
good
second base is robbing you.
Dude, well, not the second base, but the outfield is... Well, center and right.
On the ground.
What?
Thank you. I was like, I needed that.
Joey
I knew it too when I was moving the
Gonzalez
joystick. I'm like,
gone.
I moved him too far
I don't
in.
think that pitch would have been
Yeah.
called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight.
I actually
to
didn't
the
want to get a
body
hit there. I
and
wanted him to
just
get out
get
so I could
enough
start
of
with
a
Trout with the
barrel
clean
on it to
inning,
be
but
hard
now
enough
I've
back
got
up
to
the
swing
middle
with him
for
here
him.
well because I think it's his last chance he gets a bat.
Swing and
I
a foul
gotta take
straight
care of
back.
this asshole.
He's just going to bunt.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Connor
Why can't you get any throwing errors? Why do I got to get all the throwing errors?
Thank God.
And welcome back to
Dude,
the
let's be honest, this has been a
Bottom
game of
seventh,
shit
and now the Pirates
and
lead
luck.
off man, Tommy Pham.
Tommy Pham with the anger. Hit it with anger.
Board on the leadoff
Dell
single.
probably has a better arm here. Got to run towards the infield to get that accurate
To
throw.
the plate now. That one called
Just
a
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
That's a strike. I don't know what you're talking about.
ground
Wow.
ball inside, could be 2. On a second, they get 1. Nicely done.
Oh, this is terrible for you. What sucks is you're still winning. My team is so bad.
Hit that middle infielder to start the double play.
There was space between the zone and the ball.
The strike.
Strike.
Angel Hernandez calling the game.
Yeah.
Why is Trout responsible for this? He's so far out. Do they not trust nobody else?
And that is
Oh my
that.
God.
Finally, through the
Back
7th inning,
here
we're in
at
the 8th.
PNC Park, and now Taylor Ward.
Strike.
Digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking.
Oh, why?
Coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity.
Dude, how many balls am I going to hit good to like fielders, huh?
And there's one gone.
Hopefully all of them.
Dude, it's like ridiculous.
So
I feel like I've been the
now
better hitter in
play
most
as
of
he
these
swings
games.
through strike
I've just been
one.
very unlucky.
I don't think so.
One away, and we're in the top
I've gotten
of the
home runs.
I got a home run.
I get better home runs.
That's not what?
I get better. My home runs count more.
That's what you mean. What kind of argument was that? It's like the Yankees. Remember when they were facing against Houston? They're like, oh, but Aaron Judge hit the ball harder, but it wasn't a home run because they had the roof open.
Yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah.
That's you.
It works.
It's like, what are you even talking
that
about?
one away.
Dude, you
Still
gonna do something here?
I don't know. I don't think so, man.
battling here. as
You're
he falls
battling.
away.
You're
Battle
battling.
here.
Dude, he's already- I
About
got him down to
the
yellow.
8th pitch of the at bat. That one
Ninth
not
pitch.
close. 2-2. This
Dude,
one
only to
is
fly it out. Dude, I'm crushing these.
size is this
How many of these am I going to kill?
I love the music they're playing. Da, 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 da. Pop out.
down, base is empty. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Yohan.
Strike at this point.
Yeah, that's ball 1.
I feel like I have a better chance of you hitting 5 batters in a row to score me a run. Or 4, sorry.
Side with the
You
breaking
don't
ball.
got
I need him
it.
to finish this inning.
Try not to let you do that.
That one back
That
to
skipped
the middle
over.
and it gets
Woo.
through.
47 speed, real dangerous on the bases.
Tying run
Damn
to
it.
the plate.
A tying run to the plate, though.
Here's the
I
catcher
don't-
to
you
hit.
got a lot of
Logan
hope.
O'Hoppe.
Well, his name is Hoppy.
Line drive.
Run, you got 47 speed in the fucking dream. Go! Go,
Coming
man!
home. He'll score.
Alright.
Alright, a hit ties this. And I don't think I have another good shot at this because.
Alright. What do I got?
Santana. And Bednar.
Alright, I gotta go with
Yeah,
him.
the Pirates man. New arm out of the bullpen,
what
Dennis
has he got?
Santana.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves.
Run, please.
There's not much margin for error. But
Wow. Dude,
One
run.
pitch.
Dude, if he ran a little faster, if he was like 50 speed, I'd get there. That one error is really killing me, huh?
Yeah.
And now it's
For
Andrew McCutcheon.
McDaniels here, 14 pitches has gotten me, what, through 3 innings?
Just
You
missed.
just missed.
One ball, no strike.
This is, I really can't let you score a run here.
Fly ball.
Trout, please grab that, please.
Trout.
That was a bad swing on my part. I should not.
It almost fell for a hit.
Next, Joey Bart.
McDaniels.
The
We
first
can
pitch
get
misses
that bullshit.
for ball 1.
I really don't trust this splitter.
Ground ball up the middle.
All right, I got a hit. All right, got a man on base.
So they get a man
These
aboard
teams
with
are
a
hurting.
one-out single. Billy Cook.
Billy Cook,
Next
baby.
Pirate to hit.
Billy Cook,
Swing and
not
a
really
miss.
expecting it inside. It goes outside.
Inside.
What the fuck? That is not a strike.
Leads off first with one away.
Well, I threw that out of the zone.
I wouldn't get it.
They
I was like, but they're calling everything a strike, so I got to swing at everything.
Who's the...
Nick Gonzalez.
Yeah, I gotta go bullpen here. Well,
Yeah, Kenley.
I gotta go closer.
Now the Angels. So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Kenley Jansen.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game.
No,
He's the guy to keep
no.
him within striking distance.
Jansen fires.
Oh,
Adele,
that's,
can you run there, please?
That's out to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down.
it was like I was gonna run. I was like,
I was really hoping my catcher would run faster.
Down the third baseman, Key Brian Hayes.
He doesn't have a...
1 for 3.
I screwed that up.
Newman.
I need a hit really well next inning.
Third out of the inning.
It comes down to
Comes
this.
down to this.
All set
It's like
to
last
start the
game.
9th in this one. Here's the center fielder, Joe Adele.
That
That was a good
It was a
fastball.
good
to hit.
fastball to hit, but it's not a good hitter. It's not a good hitter. You're telling me that this is the Angels. If it's Trout, yeah, it's gone, but it's not.
It's Adele.
He's not singing. I think he's only gotten outs, yeah.
In the air, right field.
The one time he actually hits it really forward,
And there's one
it's
down.
still a fly out. He flew it back out
Newman, the next to hit for the
every
Angels.
single at bat.
The shortstop
Wow,
takes the
I need
ball.
it. Can you walk me?
1-run game
No.
here at the top of the 9th. And that's
Wow.
it for a strike.
So the first one wasn't a strike, but that one is.
Swing at a ball lifted
Dude,
to center field.
You're gonna just get lucky here with the way this is going for me. Yeah, let's make this interesting. Let Trout get the plate.
Chance in this one. And
No.
next for LA, Luis Rengifo. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Dude, this team is horrible.
Last thing I want to see is Trout at
He
the
likes to get his
plate.
arms extended. He likes to
Oh,
pull
come
away
on.
from him a little bit.
I was just really
Just not
hoping that
able
the
to score.
umpire was still blind.
Lifted in the air.
You
down
got
the
this.
left
Dude,
side.
this team was horrible, huh?
And he's
This team was horrible.
Yeah, both of them weren't that great, but I won 2 games in a row.
True. I'll give you credit there.
Let me get out of this.
I mean, okay, let's be honest though. I've had 2 errors
Yeah,
in both games that were accredited. That cost you a run.
But I think you pulled your starter a little early.
I had to.
I mean, he gave up the run, but you got to give him a chance.
He didn't
to
give up a run. He gave up 3.
Well, he gave up a 3-run home.
And he
run.
gave up a 3-home run, and he couldn't get a pitch inside that wasn't going to count as a strike.
Yeah.
So I had to pull him out. I had no choice.
You know, I haven't been to San Francisco yet. Speaking of pain,
Well, hi.
I don't know. Maybe I won't be San Francisco.
The Phillies. Philly.
I could be Atlanta. Who are you going to be? Oh, you're going to be Atlanta.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to end. I do want to look at their uniforms, though. Oh, that's a really weird 1937 uniform.
Be the White Sox. I'm going to be the Yankees.
You know what, then? I want to do this. I want a Subway series. Can we do
I
that?
figured you would. I'm going to go with the 1919 Yankees.
What uniforms do I have? Obviously, I don't have one that's old. But 85 is kind of neat.
Yeah, I figured you'd pick an 85 and your 86 one just to piss me off.
98? No.
That's just the one I want to see.
It's a racing stripe, so I do like that jersey.
That thing gives me trauma.
What's the difference between the hats? I guess it has
One you
green
shit
it.
in, one you wipe your ass with.
All right, it's New York versus New York.
Garrett Cole's still up there.
That's wrong. You should be out.
I don't want to go with Max Fried.
That's way better.
You know why? Because I never pitch well with Cole.
No, I usually get killed by him.
That's my third piece.
Taylor's not bad, but I'd rather have.
Oh, do I want him?
Do I want Nimmo?
You know what? The hell with it. I'm just going with it. I'm going with it.
Yeah. Why are we overthinking this?
And now the
Wait, who are
catcher
you?
comes up to hit. Austin Wells.
Your favorite pitcher. Do you think I was going to pitch somebody else?
Outside low.
You could have tried.
Who else would I? You think I'm going to go with the former
And that's a
closer?
little bit high.
Just saying.
It's 2-0.
Well, I don't think I'm going to throw a perfect game here. Wow, you can't look at this.
Delivers a pitch in
Make
for
it
a
throw a
strike at
strike.
95. In there at
Wow.
the knees.
Okay.
Here's a 50-50 ball.
Okay.
That one
Wow, you can't
misses.
locate that.
So a leadoff walk.
For a moment, do you even swing there at all? I'm
Nope.
kind of
It's
disappointed.
not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what.
Oh, that's
he
fair.
earned
You got
that
this
ball.
guy.
Judge rips that one.
Foul.
And foul.
Wow.
ball.
Judge enjoyed success at the major league level right away.
Dude, he hung that. He hung that side.
All rise. Jeffrey, go get
Dude,
that.
I saw him throw that and I was like, that's not moving. That's
Go,
just
go
sitting.
get that,
Gives him
Jeffrey.
the lead.
Go
It's
get that.
That hung middle, did it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Cody Bellinger.
Dude, I saw him throw that and I was like, that's not looking good.
Breaking ball.
This is a far cry from his last performance.
Senga,
Yes.
a former
This is against the
All-Star,
Dodgers.
32 years old, and he was born in Japan. And
Dude,
that
he's
is
wild.
downstairs.
I don't think he's going to settle in. I'm not saying I'm going to pull him right now, but at this rate, I might have to.
Up the middle. Tosses to first.
Wow.
One away.
Lucky he had that
That
shift
ground
on.
ball may have him back on track
He
after
needed
the
it.
homer. Paul
Dude, he can't locate the
Goldschmidt
circle.
In the box here.
You know, this
Lets
fork
that one
ball.
go for a ball.
Not circle, the fork, yeah. He can't locate anything.
No strike.
Goldschmidt in a Yankee uniform just doesn't seem right.
Oh, dude. I
Dude, he's
messed up
throwing
that.
only balls, and I'm trying not to throw balls. I'm throwing the slider again.
And
That was actually a good slider.
That was
That's
a
what
good
I wanted. That's what I wanted. Then he threw it down the middle for Jeffrey.
still 2-2
Dude, he's
after
got
the foul
a
ball.
bad problem right now. You notice? How many down the middle? This is my best pitch. And
And a
he's,
foul
And I was
ball, he
underneath
stays
it.
alive.
you're underneath it. He's just throwing it for you to kill.
Down base is empty. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center.
Might have a
field.
chance to
And
throw him out here because
Yeah,
how
no
slow he
kidding.
is.
All right.
Dude, he feels slower than Cassis now.
Yeah, Goldschmidt, he's a threat there to
Jazz
steal.
Chisholm Jr. now.
Dude, I need Senga to settle in here. Wow. Yeah, I'm about to pull him.
Yeah,
I
there
had to
we
pull him.
go, baby. I'm not keeping in there.
No, I gotta pull him. Dude,
Dude,
that-
upper attack.
Dude, that's like this is the worst performance I've had with the pitchers in every game. How many of my starters have survived past the first? None.
None.
No, except for Bueller. Bueller actually was a good starter.
Yeah.
I had to pull him because he lost energy. I don't know who to go with here. This is actually really bad.
Here comes
I would put the who's the
Mets
closer that we
living
got?
arm of the mound,
The Mets.
Danny Young.
The Mets got it.
He's into the game with the
Uh,
bases
Yankees.
empty.
Forgot his name.
Oh, all right. This is gonna be an experiment.
Now Anthony Volpe. That one misses.
Wow.
It's one.
Wow.
Jumped out of the way.
Dude, Senga only got one out.
Hammered down the right side, but
Oh yeah,
foul.
still the first inning.
Yeah, still the first inning. I haven't even hit.
Swing.
Did you hear him go swing?
One ball.
I'm glad. Dude, they can't locate the strike.
Takes the ball.
This entire staff.
On the ground, right side. Slinging it to first in
Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong.
I mean, have you seen where I located these, right? I've had like 2 errors saying it with that slider.
The baseball and make a strong, accurate throw.
Lays out, but he can't.
The one time I
squeeze
slide
it.
with Lindor, he
Safe
can't make
at
the
first
play.
as they can't make the
I mean,
play.
you haven't hit yet. You usually hit well with the
Play.
Mets.
Ben Rice.
Yeah, but I usually hit well with most teams.
On the ground,
Oh, that
right
was weak.
side.
Oh,
And
he didn't
finds
dive.
his way
He wouldn't
through for a
dive.
hit.
And they
Now
threw an error.
first and second with 2 outs. Hung up in a rundown now.
Oh, he screwed that
Thank
up.
God. I got lucky.
I don't know. I got greedy.
You got really greedy.
I got greedy.
Dude, my team. How many errors have my team committed now?
Francisco Lindor.
Think about it. All between the games. Not even counting the ones that were like
Side.
not counted.
Yeah.
Because it's like, oh,
We talked so
Bad
much about how
location
starting
for
pitchers
pitches,
prepare for
like
their
7?
starts. I talked with Max Fried. And
Oh,
one
here's
of the
your
things
favorite
he
pitcher.
told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports.
I didn't think he was getting there.
Grab. Juan Soto
I thought
now.
that thing was staying up for too long than it should have. Dude, I felt robbed on that one actually. For like a
Max said
hit.
he's not sure who
Yeah.
actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together
Can you throw a
in
strike?
high school in Los
ball,
Angeles,
2 strikes.
they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show.
That was a strike.
Barrett, that well, probably wouldn't be called a strike with this umpire, the way things have gone.
Up the middle.
Oh,
and
thank
it's over
God.
for a hit.
Thank God.
Little rinky-dink hit for Juan Soto.
I needed it. Well, I need a home
So
run
a man
here.
at first. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
That was a home run swing there, but
That was.
Home one's the count.
Man at first, 1 away.
What else does he have in his repertoire? All right, we'll try this.
Ground ball left side could be 2. 1 at second.
He's out.
On the
Wow.
first double play. And that's
I hit
it.
that pretty well too down the line.
You did.
Second inning,
But I kept
set
that
to
third.
go.
I kept
And stepping
Oswaldo
in for
in
the Yankees,
for
Oswaldo
defensive
Cabrera.
purposes. I was going to switch him up for Mayhew, but no.
Yeah.
And
All right, I'm gonna have to take. If he
inside.
walks this guy, I have to take this pitcher out. He hasn't located a single strike against you.
That was one right there. That was-
Barely. It's not even where I wanted it, down the middle.
Swing
Ah,
and
just
miss.
being stupid.
And out 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Left
Nimmo's
field.
got this, don't worry.
Nimmo has it sized up.
Nimmo's
Puts
underrated,
it
dude.
away for
I
the
think
out.
so, but this is like the worst pitching performance I've had in 2 games, 3 games.
Here's
Yeah.
the catcher, Austin Wells.
Just pulled off of it.
I feel like I'm not locating these pitches bad. I feel like I'm just having really rough luck, no?
Staying closed.
I don't know, maybe I'm just getting better.
I don't think so. Both of the home runs you hit were down the middle, and I didn't place those down the middle.
The batter now
Judge looking for another one right there with that swing.
I can't let him get one. Dude, I need a 1-run last inning at least, just to kind of keep me alive. I feel
Judge
like.
is one of those guys
I feel like
that
I'm dead in
leaves
the
his
water
mark on
already.
everything he does.
2-1.
Yes, he's great at baseball, but he's also known for working with charities and in his community. He's a special human, no doubt
Judge,
about
he's
that.
a special human. He's a giraffe.
2-2 now. On the ground at first. Dives,
Judge,
kicks
Judge,
off
get
his
there.
glove. Still
I needed
able
that
to
out.
get it there in time. And they
Jeffrey with
do
those
get the out.
24-foot
And
strides.
here comes Bellinger. Grounded out his first time.
Ah, I rolled over that thing.
I needed that. I think that's Danny Young's last inning. I don't like the way he's pitching.
And Bellinger is
Why? He hasn't given up
here at
anything.
Citi Field. We head
He's
to the bottom
newly
of the
given up like
second. Digging
2-3
in,
runs
Brandon
already
Nimmo.
with the way he's pitched.
And
You not
first
notice
off,
like some of the
Brady's
things he's
down
hung in the middle? I'm like, I got away with.
You got away with him because, you know.
He's not. No. I don't want guys who keep throwing down the middle. I mean, that's why I took Sega out. He just couldn't locate nothing. Even the fork wasn't working.
And there's the
Bad
ball.
2.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because
You gotta be
doubt the
ready to
pitcher
hit
wants
one.
this to go to a 3-1 count.
You weren't ready.
I was ready. I actually was sitting up there, but he somehow popped it up. I don't even know how.
And it's caught for the out. And now it's Mark Vientos.
Mark Vientos. With the Mentos. Mentos makes you fresh.
Foul ball.
Jesus, I can't get nothing to go my way here.
Why would you swing at that?
Because this game has been horrible for me these past few games. Have you not
Foul
noticed?
ball, it stays nothing in
The game or you?
The game, I feel like. That's like I gotta swing at those because they called them strikes for you too.
Hacks and misses.
You hacked and missed.
Yeah, I gotta take my pitch shot next inning. But then he's only got 3 pitches that are not looking too good.
Starling Marte. This guy usually hurts me.
No, he doesn't. I know that for a fact. But thanks for making me feel better.
It falls in, and that's a hit.
Do not run for second. He tried running. I have to hold the R1. Man's trying to sabotage me.
And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
That was a good pitch to hit, too.
It was a good pitch to hit, but I can't get nothing to go my way.
Out towards
Wow.
left center.
Dominguez has got this. Come on, Dominguez.
Dominguez sizing this one up,
Turn around, Dominguez.
and that is that.
How many flyouts am I gonna get these games?
Back here in Queens.
All right, this guy's getting out of here. I cannot deal with him pitching the way he
What are you
is.
going to put it? Nunez?
I'd rather put Miguel.
Oh, okay.
Because at least he's got, like, multiple pitches I can run with here.
McGill.
I was not excited. Why are they throwing it down the middle? They're all chronic issues. They're chronically throwing it down the middle.
They're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all
This
over
is
the
crazy.
starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in. And
Of course he was never able to settle in. He gave up two run home runs. That's a tongue twister. If I ever heard one.
Swing and a high
Wow.
fly ball deep left field.
Come on, get out.
Factor. Leaping and
What?
it's gone.
Yep, it's over the line, baby. Paul Goldschmidt with the weakest home run.
Drives it. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
Where was that? Down the middle too?
No, that was, I had to go get that on the edge.
I don't think so. But all right, I'll trust you. All right, I think Taylor McGill was not the guy to go with here.
Just kind of
Well,
slice that
third
one
inning. What do
into
you
center.
change pitches already?
I might. Well, dude, no one's been able to throw a slider that doesn't hang down the
There
middle.
are a lot of hits there.
Volpe
Ooh.
swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. And
Or-
ball 1.
Dude, no one can throw.
Nobody out, a run in. We're here in the top half of inning
Damn
number
it.
3.
That's not where I want the cutter.
Damn it.
Why would I want the cutter to drop there?
Damn it.
Wow.
Lifted
He hung it down the middle.
Yeah, I saw that.
He hung it down the middle. I saw that. I was like, I put it in the corner, and he hung it down the middle.
That cutter roll away.
Dude, my pitchers have been horrible.
How about a blast?
Dude, how many games in a row have I had pitchers just been like not pitch what they should be throwing?
The rock out of the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man.
Oh,
I had to die because Acuna wasn't going to run fast enough. He was running so slow.
You can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play.
I rolled over that thing. Oh, I had a beat on that too. I had a good beat on that and I rolled over it.
Osvaldo Cabrera will hit next. That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
Oh,
It's even up.
come on.
Ball in.
I put it down. He put it up. What is wrong with this team?
And swing and a miss.
This guy's got
Now I'm just
such a
getting
good
antsy.
sinker.
You might as well. I don't blame you. I think everything he's swung is.
Oh,
I threw it nearly down the middle, that
And
one.
that'll retire the side.
Am I wrong? But in these past 2 games, my pitchers haven't located their pitches.
Now here is
yeah, I mean, he's had some control issues.
Grounds one to short.
All right, one time you throw something down the middle, my guy grounds it out. I didn't even move. I didn't even move the PCI.
And now it's Jose Siri. And the first pitch misses in the dirt.
I only got 1 hit, I think.
I think so, yeah.
There's a strike.
Okay, but that's gonna go drop in the zone. But I throw that, my guy throws it in the middle.
No, you got 2 hits actually.
That's not much better, Gringo.
Just saying. Dude, that was right there for you to kill.
It was a corner inside curveball. What do you mean?
It's right there for you.
Wow.
Swings through it for the K.
Your pitchers have been fantastic with their location, except for that one
You usually are going to
kind
see
of
that
couple innings
inside
with schemes.
fastball a little longer
But then once you put in your closer,
than
was it your middle reliever,
That pitch
Majowski,
really
whatever it
got
was?
in on him right there. I mean, that's a
Couldn't get anything.
well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of
I
getting the
usually
hands
play
through
way
and
better
the
with the
sweet
Mets.
spot of the bat to the baseball.
Oh, it's only the third inning.
Dude, this is over.
It's only the third inning.
I might just, at this point, I mean, if I have to go in the bullpen again, I might just be like, all right, I got to take the mercy here at this point.
Netting to protect
Mercy's
the fans,
10
keep
10
things
runs, buddy.
safer.
I might just give up early.
Oh, there you go.
Now this
Nope,
one's
foul.
crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
You're almost there.
Ground
That is
ball
not even where you threw it,
right
but it still tried to fool me.
and Foul ball. The 0-2. Out to short. Bolton
Yeah, there you
goes
go.
to
Dude,
first
that
in
sucked.
time. Lindor. And we're back. New inning getting
I
started.
feel like I should just throw
And
things
here
down the middle
is
just to end this
Austin
game.
Wells.
I can't even get the goal, but you get the fucking goal. This is
In
bullshit.
terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the bat, that fastball was down enough.
Dude, I might have to go into my
You're
starters
gonna
at this
catch
point
up to
because
one,
my
that's the
bullpen's been
one. When he
horrible.
elevates,
Really? You're
guys
gonna
aren't
be starters
touching
now?
the
I might have to if the bullpen keeps pitching like this.
Back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the third home of the Mets since they started out
Oh,
in the
thank
home
God.
for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty tense.
Yeah, that circle
pitching.
change is,
Get ahead in the
getting me
count.
every time.
Get the guy in the box on his heels.
Never mind. He just, one time I throw it down the corner, he throws it down the middle. Dude, I put that thing down
Well,
here.
in terms
Yeah.
of hitting rocket home runs,
I canceled the
Judge is
pitch.
near
I just wanted to
top
show
of
where I
that
put it.
list.
And I was like, he threw it down the middle.
Has hit more with greater
I was like, what is wrong with this team?
Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
Why are we talking about
And
Shohei?
that's 3 straight strikeouts.
That was a nice pitch. See, you getting some pitches?
Now it's 7-0, and I can't get a run to save my life.
Take his cuts.
Nothing wants to
Oh,
fall.
look out.
You hit me.
I didn't even put it in me, dude. I put the
prick.
I put the fastball here. He threw it up here. What is wrong with
On
this
that
guy?
one, he just lost the handle, and
You see where I'm located? This is ridiculous.
Wow.
Am I
No
wrong?
strikes.
Wow.
I put the ball right here. That kind of was
And that
laggy.
is
Yeah,
out
that
of
was
play.
laggy.
I thought you maybe killed it for a moment. I was like, all right, I guess game over.
Swings through that one out in front that
2-2
time.
the count.
Bellinger, the runner at
This is gonna
first
hang.
with 2 gone.
3-2.
Hang in the dirt.
I thought it was gonna hang because I'm so used to it at this point.
At this point, do I swing? Do I just let it go by?
You gotta go by. You got a better chance than
God.
I.
Goes down looking.
I don't blame you. I wouldn't swing the way these guys have been pitching.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder.
I'm gonna need a
Juan Soto.
miracle inning here.
There you go.
I got one, but I feel like you gave me that as a gift for the sake of it. No, you did that.
It's kind of a pity pitch, yeah.
I did. I was like, that's just mean.
That was
I don't need your pity pitches.
It's 7-1.
I'm not even trying to give you pity pitches, but my team feels bad for some
He
reason.
guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way
Was it that one game that I killed you in? Is this what the game feels bad? Is it giving me a handicap? Wow.
Ground ball Goldie.
Nah, Pete, it's alright. You don't gotta run.
It's Polar Pete.
I don't know why you're jogging
One
even.
with a fly out. And that one fouled off. Nimmo, 31 years old, and he's
I
one
didn't
of
know
the
he
few
could
players in
click
Major
so
League
quickly.
Baseball born in the state of Wyoming. Next offering
Ball one.
misses.
I'm glad it wasn't a strike.
1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ooh, that's
That
not
one
good.
missing
1
inside.
strike.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point.
Can't play around.
Contact.
Not playing around nobody.
Even if you give up
Wow.
a shot.
Wow. How many balls have I hit that I like? That was not a good hit, but I mean, how many have found a glove? Unfortunately,
Contact,
a
and
lot.
that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
I thought it was a strike. I was just gonna be like, all right, you're just bunting today. We're bunting. We're giving up on the hitting.
Finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at
I
it,
probably should have had that one.
bat as you jog
I just
back
didn't
to
know
the
where it was
dugout.
going because its fingers
Not
were
sure where
wild.
this is going.
The glove.
Going to
Into a
Judge.
fucking glove. Like, where else is it going? Who's up to bat
Judge
next?
pulls it down, and that is that. One score
You got a third hit.
coming on this.
I don't think it really matters.
Chaz, he's already homered in this game.
Dude, Senga was horrible in that first inning. And then who was it that was I had after?
I forgot you changed pitchers.
I changed pitchers now. I was on my fourth pitcher because of how bad they did throw.
Damn, that was a bad swing.
It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early.
Oh, I did not think that was going where it was going.
No,
I'd be
I
totally fooled on that.
I don't even know where he's throwing half the time.
And that's downstairs. 2-2.
Wow, that thing hung in there like a child. Meatball. Never mind.
No, that was not. Your pitchers have gotten some good confidence in that changeup.
The only thing he's got confidence in is that circle changeup. But he one time threw it down the middle and nearly got killed by Jeffrey. So I'm a little hesitant.
Jeffrey killed the ball.
Oh, can you locate that, please? We need outs. We can't let any more runs go. You get that call, but I can't.
Tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Damn circle.
Oh, I hate that pitch. Here's a mistake pitch right here.
And
Wow.
downstairs.
It was hard to lay off that.
I wanted it in the zone. I was just.
And there's ball 4.
He's out of energy, unfortunately. He's been my best pitcher.
My bad.
Jason
I love when they do
Dominguez
that.
stepping in now for the Yankees.
Ball.
In the dirt.
Counts 1-0.
The way your team's playing, no extra throws, buddy. You don't know where that thing's going.
I have to risk it, unfortunately.
Swing and a
Oh, I thought that was a home run. I'm just so used to it now.
Field. Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Well, those can be pretty
Really good
fun
throw
as an
by Siri.
outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that
Do I
one
need
down.
Nunez to give me this inning?
Nothing better than that.
Nope,
You feel
that's a
like a
ball.
wide receiver.
But he's running out of energy. I don't know if he's got
Lays
it.
off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Now this one gets away from the catcher.
All right, Ben Rice.
So
Ben Rice
right.
up the
pitch
bat.
I might
allows
have
the
to,
runner advance.
Wild pitch.
Man on second, 2 down. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider
Two
there
balls,
for a
one
strike.
strike.
That tells you he's got a lot of confidence.
Oh, can you
Off
not
the inside
throw
corner.
a ball?
And that's ball 3.
Just throw a sinker here. I don't trust it.
Sinker gets the bottom
No,
of the zone.
that's a shitty call.
Wow, come on.
Well, you got it before I did it, so
Swing and a miss. And a
can you get that ball, please? Stop it. You gotta throw that faster, man.
Wow, that was a bad call.
I needed it. You have 7 runs. I need some help.
Go to work. Swings through that one.
That was the ugliest swing by Marte in his
So
career.
far, it helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
He's not going
They've
the
got a potent
distance.
lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Doesn't feel like that game. It doesn't feel like that. Dude, I've rallied with every team to make it a 1-run game. You notice that?
Yeah.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away.
Dude, everything has
And
found
now
a
the catcher
fucking
comes
glove.
up to hit. Francisco Alvarez
All right. He actually has a little bit of pop in his bat.
Yeah.
chases that one upstairs.
I know I shouldn't swing it, but I gotta protect the plate at this point from fastballs because that's the only thing I think this guy can hit.
Might want to be a little more patient.
Wow.
Take some pitches,
I'll take
see
that.
if you
That
can
makes up
extend
for the
those
last
at-bats
game,
and
or the
get some
last
base runners
inning.
on.
You don't need the help.
Swing and a miss, and he chases
I had to swing
that
because
one
it's
in the
just-
dirt. And there's 2
Yeah.
gone following the strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right
Well-
there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way. And
Who
then
did you hit the home run
topspin
with?
and gravity
Soto.
take
Soto,
over
that's
in
right.
the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Wow.
Cabrera.
Fucking pop it up. That team can't even bunt correctly. This guy's done. I've got to actually
Stanek.
go. Clay Holmes.
He
I
got
need
Stanek.
Holmes.
Oh, God.
So out of the
He's at least
comes
he
the
is
right
actually a
Clay
bullpen guy
Holmes.
that they turned a starter, so at least it kind of counts as a bullpen piece.
Jesus, that thing's got a lot of moves.
He's only got 3 pitches though, so if you get one, it's pretty much over. It's kind of game over.
And it's a ball and a strike. And
You can't locate anything.
7 on the
Great.
gun.
Fuck. Where's Senga? This guy sucks.
In the air, out towards right center.
Siri's got
Siri
this.
sizing
I was
it
to
up.
say, he's got to
Makes
join the
the
bench
grab.
with Senga soon at
And
this
there's
rate.
one away. So the batting order turns over. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter,
1-0.
Austin Wells. And that's in the dirt.
Ooh, that's some good movement on it.
So
Wow, that's a lot of movement on it.
No, he didn't even place it where I wanted it. He just threw it where he wanted to throw the sinker.
Out to short, Lindor.
I need this. Can you throw that faster? You can't play around with these balls, people. We need fucking outs.
Two down bases.
We need hits. We need runs. That's what we need, actually.
Judge. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the sixth. Swing.
Oh, he was
Miss.
late.
He was late. Strike two.
0-2.
And
One
it
ball,
skips in the
2
dirt.
strikes.
Hit on the ground to short.
That was
Keep throwing error here.
weak.
And that is the inning.
He can't really locate that sinker too well. He's only got one place he can throw it for a strike. It's like down the middle on the bottom.
Back to
Yeah,
work.
this might be Free's last inning.
Swing and a pop-up.
Don't worry, Goldie, you don't gotta move.
And out number one.
That's just sad.
Back to the
Dude, I
top.
took one swing and it just
And now it's
boom.
Frankie Lindor. And first
Wow.
off,
Dude,
Frank
Lindor's
is
been
down
robbed kind of
off.
here, but no. I feel like he's been kind of robbed of hits.
Well, you were late on that swing. I mean, he was right there for you to hit.
No, I know, but I mean like the home run. The thing just kept drifting. I was like, really? Really?
Seems like within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Next one in the dirt.
That curve has a crazy amount of
Bases
bite to
empty,
it.
one away here in the bottom of the sixth. That one ripped.
I caught that one. Finally, I caught it.
That's back
It's a
there.
5-run game. That's not really much, to be honest. It's just bad.
Still,
I know.
it's better than a 7-run game.
One out, bases
True.
empty.
Here's
Juan
Soto.
Soto up now for the Mets. And
Oh, I
that
thought you were
one
going to dive
finds
there. I'm
its way
surprised you
through.
didn't.
I didn't think I had to, but you didn't make it there. All right.
You haven't. You always. I don't know why, but when you play infield defense, you move in instead of out.
I know.
Alonso. Got it started a little too early.
You're trying.
Strike one.
You're trying.
He's trying.
Now, and with one home run already,
That was terrible.
they're definitely looking
Soto's
for
got
some
wheels on
damage.
those legs. He's stealing. That was
On the
fucking
ground, two
pathetic.
ball. Takes it himself for one.
Dude, that's twice he's done that.
And
Yep.
that'll do it for
I'd
the
rather I punt with him at this point.
Another look at the long.
You got one more run.
That's not really saying much.
You've kept me from getting any
Here
more.
comes Cody Bellinger.
Yeah, but that's not gonna
And
last.
first
Sure it
offering
is.
is fouled
You know
off.
me, I do really well in the first 3 innings and I die.
All-Star,
True, but-
31 years old, and he was a ninth round.
I hit that really well, but
Back in
I thought he was gonna turn around and just let it
Makes
bounce off
the
his head. I was like, limo, glove,
And here's
please.
Goldschmidt. He's already homered in this game. Ground ball
it
up
sounded
the middle.
good.
It did sound good.
Don't worry, Goldschmidt's walking first.
I didn't know if it was Goldschmidt. I was like, please just throw it faster.
2 outs, base is empty. Jazz Chisholm Jr.
I had to go to Clay Holmes here. He's kind of a closer. I know they made him into a starter, but he really is a bullpen guy. I don't know why they did
Base is
that.
empty. On the ground to third.
Fucking 2 dives. No one can get that thing. Goddamn. Wow. I really can't allow you to score anymore.
Next
Like a
again,
run here is
Anthony
devastating. It's like, you don't understand.
Wild pitch. Catcher gets a piece.
Can we not have any more wild pitches, please?
Yeah, you've been an adventure up there, let me tell you.
They've been an adventure. I'm not locating these like crazy outside. Wow.
Next offering
Wow,
is fouled.
I just totally blinked on that one.
Second, 2 down.
What's with
Here
my
in the
team
top
wanting to
half
give
of
you
inning number
freebies?
7. Fair ball.
Okay, that gets a run back.
Coming home.
Wow.
And it gets by him. He will score. Gets off a throw. And he'll make it to second base.
I gotta
with
actually
2
not take
gone.
out Clay Holmes after this inning.
Back-to-back base hits. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great
Dude, he
swing
threw it
on
down the
right
middle.
on time,
He threw that
good
down the middle.
balanced approach.
What's with this team throwing shit down the middle? 3 pitches in a row down the middle.
That's outside.
That wasn't down
That's
the middle.
ball 1.
The other 3 were in the middle. That one was down the middle. Cars, no shit. Glad it wasn't.
Fouled off.
Dude, I'm throwing that so down there.
Outside low.
Because I don't wanna even
Count
risk it
down
trying to
2
bite
and
the-
2. Volpe at second with 2 down.
Wow.
And that one hammered. That's back. Gone. That one
Dude,
made it to the
you saw where I
upper
located it, right?
And they
In the
answered
dirt,
it.
left outside.
That's right.
Where did he put it?
That's nice. I like it when you do that.
I give up. I can't even win now.
Derby up here.
Here you go. I'm just gonna throw it down the middle at this point. Just end this game. Get me out of it.
No. We're playing this to the end.
Who's got a fastball I can just throw down the middle?
They go with one of their more
Yeah,
experienced.
just kill it. End this game. Just end it. Just end it.
This one swung
That wasn't even down the middle, but you still managed to kill it.
See you
I actually timed that really well. So I couldn't rob it.
Do it again.
Yeah, just he's a splitter down the
And they
middle.
boost their
You should kill
lead.
this.
It's 11-2.
They can't locate nothing.
Takes high there.
What has been this game? Thank
In
you.
the
Ah,
air, center field.
can you just run around the bases? No.
No.
I'd rather you just do
Makes the
that.
No.
grab, and that's the inning.
No, you got 9 more outs to go.
This game's a bit of a blowout, Siggy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Do you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was
Fun.
a kid, I used
I
to
got
put
no
them in
hope.
my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a...
The tag, and he's out.
I'm just bunting. I'm done. I'm giving up after that.
Getting ready
No,
to
come on, play.
I'm giving up.
Play.
I'm giving up. It's might as well be a mercy rule.
That's a foul ball.
It really
No,
is.
it's not.
It really is.
It's a 10. It's not 10 runs yet.
You gave me a free home run because you felt bad. That's mercy.
See, look,
God damn it.
we can play more.
Look, you hit the apple. That don't fucking matter.
Yeah, you're a winner.
This is so bad. The one time I swing.
that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not...
Can we actually just quit after this inning?
No.
Please. I don't want to play no more.
No,
this inning. I
come on,
really
it's,
don't.
it's almost the
I'm
end.
gonna walk everyone. I promise. You.
No,
I will. Don't
don't be that way.
I
Don't
will.
be that way. This is a very rare thing for me. Is when I get the win. Usually, you're kicking the crap out of me.
Yeah, but I never had the game throw 5 pitches down the middle.
Dude, I've won. This will be my 3rd game in a row that I win tonight.
Yeah, that's
I've
like
never-
the most you've ever won in
Yes,
this.
ever
Ever.
in a row.
Ripped to short.
The one I try to hit, it's ground ball. I don't even try. Fucking home run. All right, I'm gonna
See, maybe the lesson is stop trying.
Wow. All right, we're walking you. We're done with this.
No, don't walk me.
I'm walking you. I'm throwing things on the middle.
Line drive to short and caught.
That's
Have
not.
fun going back to the dugout.
I'm just committed. They're gonna throw down the middle anyways. We're gonna continue.
Yes, baby. Look at that thing go.
Hammered deep center field.
I should've walked him.
Back there. On its way.
Jeffrey with his 2nd of the game.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't...
Here's a
overswing
slider
it.
going down. It still went down the middle. Oh, it didn't actually. I thought it did. I saw that. I'm so used to it. I'm traumatized by it. Oh.
Base is empty and a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th.
You know what? I need to play small ball now.
We're walking you. I'm done. I'm done with this shit. We're not doing this no more.
Now it's Goldstein.
Alright, you better kill this.
Ball one,
What
no
the fuck was that?
but no
You
action.
pitched out.
I didn't push out. I really did. What was that? Thank you. That's the end of the game. I'm done.
That's back there. Into the
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. Alright, let's quit that.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball.
No, because we want our experience points. We won't get 'em. No, seriously. Dude, you know how many experience points we're going to get?
We're not going to get any.
Yeah, we are.
We get 500 at most per
Come on,
game.
come on.
Alright, I'm throwing down the middle though.
Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Just throw it down the middle. It's okay.
Plate as he swings through strike. Swing and a miss.
Dude, you throw it down the middle and it doesn't go there.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I tried to throw it away from the middle. They throw it down the fucking middle.
Swings and
Unless it's a
misses.
fastball.
Now 2 away.
Alright, well, I'm going to try to end this game as quickly as possible. Oh, wait, no, we have to play all those.
You have 6 more outs, baby.
I really don't want to play anymore. I'm going to be 100% honest, Gringo.
And stepping in for the Yankees.
But you're still hitting, so we're going to make this longer than we need to
First
be.
offering is fouled off.
No. I'll be out in a second. Hold on.
2 outs.
You're not even swinging.
Points away a little bit.
I'm not trying no more.
I stole a second.
I know. It's like, I don't get why. I'm done with the game. There's nothing I can do. When we do mercy, you always get to quit. You're like, all right, we'll quit. But
I never
time
get-
I want a mercy, I want to quit.
I never get to win.
I just want to
I
quit.
never get to win.
Swing and a liner. Base
For you, it should be Mercy's 20 runs.
No.
Flying around third and headed home. He'll score easily. Now a long throw home. misses third. He wants it all. And he's out.
All right, we're quitting. I'm done. No, I'm legitimately done now. I'm legitimately.
Are you that upset?
No, it's like I should have been done before, but it's like this is
Okay, confirm exit.
Yeah, confirm exit. That was just frustrating because I kept throwing things. I mean, I threw in the dirt. Where did he throw?
See, we got 579.
You still got the experience.
We could have gotten more.
You don't get more.
All right, so you're done playing?
No, I'm not done. I was done with that game. It was like, this is over.
All right,
All right,
we're going to mute this for a second. Do me a favor. All right, there we go. All right.
That was...
Oh, I get to be home now.
Oh, you going to be home?
The hell?
All right, I've got to go with the one guy.
We got to mute that. Mute that.
Now in for the Braves, Jurickson Profar. And a foul ball. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
High fly ball out to left field. Then there's one down. Here comes Austin Riley. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the pitch to Olson. Cut on and miss. Curveball struck him out.
Not a great curveball there at all, but clearly he wasn't looking for it because it just dropped right into the happy zone. And it looked like, to me, the swing was a little bit late. Tells me he gave up on it early and then just tried to have that emergency hack at the last second to put it in play.
That's in there. 0-2 now.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. We go to the bottom of the first. Trey Turner at the plate. Tap dances out of the way of that one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Hard hit left side. Arcia whips it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here comes Bryce Harper. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Sale, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. And that one is downstairs, and the count is 2-2. That's down and in. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has really good bite. So tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the duck.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. And that one is lifted in the air. Rojas settles under it, nabs it, one away. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. That's outside. Ball one. Wheeler, a righty that throws with power. 34-year-old vet, and he was awarded a Gold Glove in 2023.
Albies is playing on the road, so you know that means he's been FaceTiming with his pet fish. This guy owns a few home aquariums, and it's no secret he likes talking to his fish when he's away. In fact, Albies had cameras installed so he can check on the fish anytime he wants.
And that one ripped to left, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He really let that ball travel on the outside part of the plate, but that's a great example that you can still drive the baseball that's away. Rip that one down the line for the double. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across.
Oh, that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
All right, we're back. Sorry about that.
I had to switch to the one pitcher I know both family here is Sale. Because if Sale fails me, it's just the game doesn't like me today.
That goes foul.
That's what I've decided in my head.
Swing and a
I feel like that's pretty fair, no?
field.
Yeah.
Castellanos makes the play. Runner tags at second. And now a wide throw to
It
third.
was a little risky for me to go for that, but you didn't throw for third, so
Here's Jared
you're
Kelly.
lucky.
Tap foul at the play.
I feel like you're angry.
No. I was done with that game. We have a mercy rule, for those who don't know. Usually I actually hit the mercy rule.
Fastball out of the hand looks
But this is like the first time I think it's ever happened in a while.
hard to get the barrel to
I think, right?
Yeah.
Now, I was like, usually it's like, we just quit. I'm like, all right, I'm done. And you're like, no, just keep going. I'm like, there's no reason for me to play. It's over.
Score in the inning on this RBI.
Well, you got the lead for the first time here.
Back here in Philadelphia.
No, I had the lead in the Red Sox game, but then they got thrown down the middle with the fastball.
Ah, damn it. I thought that was coming in. I hate playing against Sale.
Well, he's the one guy I know who won't fail me right now. So,
Yeah, I mean, just how do you pitch against that?
well, he's the one I know how to pitch with the best. So,
Yeah,
well, him and Senga. Well, even he threw that down the middle. Why? Why? Senga?
Yeah, but his speed changeup is.
If you can
Well, I'm just lucky because I started with the sinker there.
strike zone, he will reward you.
Rip to third.
I want a perfect game at this rate.
Throw on to Olsen.
I need it.
Is out.
Ooh, a little
Now batting
laggy.
Max Kepler.
But how do you feel? You put a historic three-peat here.
This is true.
Runner's gonna have to find a
Dude,
way
you killed
to
me
make
if you
him
did.
work a little harder out there
I
on the
did.
mound.
I mean, Senga, Jesus Christ, Senga couldn't locate the
Slowing
fork.
in, you got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Wow, I didn't think he was going to get that.
6 foot arm.
Back here in Philadelphia.
I gotta
out of the
run
third
here at
inning.
least. I need more than
Profar
that.
now.
Profile was a great
He
pickup for
swings
these
and
guys.
misses in
I was
first
shocked
pitch.
at the Padres let him go.
Profar, who hails from Curacao.
Curacao.
Place that produced Andrew Jones.
Do you know where Curacao is?
Somewhere in Latin America.
It's in the Caribbean.
Yes.
Keeps
Not
the
Latin
at-bat
America, it's
going
the
with a
Caribbean,
foul
baby.
ball.
Whatever, same thing. It's Gulf of America.
Gulf of Mexico. I know it's technically Gulf of America, but I always learned it as
And
Mexico,
that's
so I'm not going
outside.
to really change
And it's
my...
1-2.
I could care
Legal.
less. Really, be honest with you.
Yeah. I didn't get the whole reason for doing so.
High fly ball.
It's not like it really does much.
Yeah, I have no idea what it's about.
A little ego.
I guess. I don't know. I guess he's got his
Here is
reasons.
Austin Riley.
Fair.
1 for 1
Back to
with a
baseball
single
here.
so far.
That curve is really mean.
And that curve
Really?
drops in there
Yep.
for a strike.
Really? I mean, it is a strike. I'll give it to
I
you.
mean, you're ahead 1-0. It's okay. He got Sale on the mound for crying out loud.
And he's down
Because it's the only guy who I know won't throw shit down the middle. If I throw a slider, it's gonna slide. Except for that one that did go down the middle.
on the
I
ground.
was out in front of that. Oh, I rolled over it actually. I thought I was out in front of it, to be honest.
No, yeah, just
And that
early.
is
But
out
you,
number
you,
2. 2 down, bases empty.
This is a guy I gotta
Matt
keep
Olson
away
up
from.
to the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
I was better with him in the last game. I feel like since he got a little bit of an upgrade here, I haven't hit as well with him. I feel more rough.
he's man, he can freaking turn on anything in a minute.
Yeah, I hope he does.
To the right side.
That shift was crazy.
Yeah, that was like, what is that shift?
Knock keeps the inning alive.
I think they left the hole open, like middle open. They just expected full
in the
right.
count right there, but he didn't give in. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point.
Late.
Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Maybe it's better he was late because it looked like it was just going to be a flyout.
No.
Pitch misses there, and now it's even 1-1.
What do I throw now?
Olson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Usually I like his cutter, but sometimes it's a bit touchy. There's a reason why it's his 5th pitch.
To third.
30 speed, I don't think you got it.
That ends the frame.
Oh, I'm playing against Atlanta. 1 run is like 10 runs.
Back here, Citizens.
Not
Bank.
really.
Playing against Sale,
Set
1
for
run
the
is like
bottom
10
of the
runs.
third, and
I understand that feeling.
Philadelphia. JT Real Mutual.
I felt like you had a
I had a pretty good swing on that thing.
Well, that's how I felt most of my games. I was like, I feel good about this, but it's
I must have just been under it.
No, you said good.
Missed by a lot.
I think,
1-0.
The thing is, you won't ever really know because we don't have the PCI on.
Yeah. I like not having a PCI. It makes things a little
More,
difficult.
yeah, competitive.
Yeah, a little more.
Next offering is fouled back.
Well, actually, I kind of like it without it because it feels more realistic.
Down,
You know what I mean? You got to actually
Phillies
kind of track
down
the ball a bit
run,
better.
And that is downstairs.
All right, I got to
Now
throw something here. I
3-1.
don't like to throw always.
Profile's got that.
Shallow
Yeah, it's
left
not a big
field.
deal. I was so
Coming on
underneath that
Profar,
late.
he's there.
I need
He's
you to
got
swing at
2
it.
down.
Well, he put that really high up. I'm glad he did.
Yeah.
Stands in for the Phillies.
Here's your favorite pitch.
First
Yeah.
pitch, not
That's the
close.
circle. That's not the slider.
It's like my second favorite pitch is his circle.
Slapped foul. Line to left. And that gets down.
I thought he
for a
caught
base
it.
hit.
I thought you were going to catch it, but
Extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the
Damn it.
order.
I wanted perfect.
So the lineup flips over. So digging in now for Philadelphia. Trey
I think that's my
Turner.
victory, is not letting you get a perfect game with Sale.
Well, I had a perfect with Senga for like 7 innings. I was really disappointed when he broke it. You got it on like the weakest hit. I should have just thrown those. I don't know why I tried to be fancy.
Back at Citizens Bank Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Michael Harris the 2nd.
See, that's my goal. Is one of these streams, I want to throw a perfect game. I want one.
On me?
Yeah.
Why? Just to embarrass me?
No, because I think it'd be fun. I've never thrown one against you. I've thrown one against the computer actually a couple times.
Contact. That ball was smoke, but
When I was throwing it with Senga, we were not online, but I was like hoping. I was hoping we just had it.
there. Booga never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veteran Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here just
That was
as
the
energetic
weakest,
now as they were at that old
earliest,
park. Trust
late
me,
actually.
as an
Really
outfielder
hit.
visiting
I felt
town,
flat on
you're
it.
gonna hear
Yeah.
it from the fans out there in the
It didn't have a
bleachers.
lot of
Hitting
bang
is
off that
really
bat.
easy
No.
for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more
All right, what are you gonna do here?
because of that bat being on plane.
Why is he
Even
tapping his
when you
wrist?
don't get it great, it's still
The bat signal.
to dunk
Get it
something
ready.
like that in front of the center fielder.
And that's a base hit. Ozzie flying around third. He'll score.
No,
He's
come on,
safe.
I had him.
He's safe. He was offline to throw.
3 hits in a row. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one.
Wow,
you're
that was
excited
a
to
perfect
get in front
12
of.
Where was that
If you're
last
in,
time?
I used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Outside low.
That was so bad.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away.
I just need to fight that off. Look in the button here, boys. No.
Ground ball could be 2. Good feed. That's one. And that's
I thought they had an error there for a moment.
Yeah, me too.
I was like, oh, this might be another run.
It's 2-0. That's not too bad.
Oh, it is 2-0. I thought it was 3.
And we're back. Bottom 4. Here comes Bryce Harper.
This guy's dangerous.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, these Phillies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and
A lot of these actually aren't outside the zone. I don't know why it says that. The sliders, sure, sometimes, but
we'll see. But I think they have to.
Swing and a ball.
he actually took a step inside. He almost fucked that up.
I hit that pretty well.
He hung the slider there.
It is what it is. You know, I'm hitting it.
Hitting it as he proceeds to win. Listen, I need this more than you realize.
I know you've lost 3 in a row.
Dude, I've lost them in like horrible fashion. Have you noticed that? Yeah. The Red Sox one.
And a ground ball to first.
That was because of 2 errors. Well, 3 if you count the pitch down the middle. But then I tied it back up. I already got the lead. What was it? I got the lead, right?
Yeah.
Back and then yeah, 2 throwing errors. Wait, one throwing error from Bregman, a catch error by Castles, and the game after was Angels Pittsburgh, which took forever.
Swings through that one.
True.
That thing, I wanted that to end so quickly.
Double play opportunity here. You've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Next offering is down
all right.
low. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's not where I want that, but okay.
I know. Go with the slider.
Yeah, the bread and butter. I've got to.
Chopper right side. Olsen.
I don't think I've got to
And he
really worry
handles it himself for the
about
out.
Schwarber.
No, he can't run.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
This guy's kind of dangerous. That was
Fouled
home.
off. He was late. Runner at second. 2 down. That misses. And it's 1-1. Inside just missed. But he saved.
Oh, that's not a strike? Did he miss?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I got it on the dot there.
Comes up empty.
Sometimes it doesn't go that far out the zone,
Hitters
so I'm
count
gonna have to guess.
sometimes
No, I don't
can be a
blame you.
little too aggressive, and a good
That
pitcher
dropped
will play
crazy.
off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Boom. Stands at second with 2 gone.
No.
Off the
All
plate
right.
inside. And now 3-2. This one
That was pissy.
That was-
first base side.
They gave you something to hit, kind of.
Not really.
It's kind
Not
of-
really, dude. You're only using like 10% of the plate.
Ready now
Like
for the
that's
fifth
it.
inning.
It's like
Now batting Jurickson.
Wait, most of them are hitting the zone except for some of the sliders.
not really.
And
Yeah.
first offering is fouled off.
You know,
Don't you be moody.
I'm not moody. It's
Not
just,
moody, not moody.
It demonstrates just how upset you
I'm
are
not upset.
over losing 3 in a row.
It's not the 3 in a row. It's
You
more like
know.
the pitches drawing things down the middle.
You're just.
So they keep finding ways to put their
Green,
bat
you're the one losing right now. All right, I want to hear it.
Swing and a miss.
Now, Profile really had a shitty at bat. I didn't even realize I thought that was the second pitch. I was like, I'll swing at this.
Here comes Austin Riley. 1 for 2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Handles, throws the first. And the first
has been a quick
two
game.
sent down to the
And a
top of
little
the
quicker.
fifth. Here's Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the
I had
top
good
of the
timing
fifth.
on that, actually.
He's
I
been
was
going
early.
after these guys
Not already, I mean,
consistently,
sorry.
and as a result,
I just missed it.
he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Sharp grounder.
Where is it? What the hell is everybody doing over there?
It's the shift to the right because it's Olsen.
And that keeps
He
the
pulls
inning
everything
going.
there. Should I go for second or should I?
What the hell is going on?
Here's Marcelo Zuna.
That surprisingly came close.
Gold Glove winner.
Not the glove. I thought there was a ball no matter
And
what.
he's usually
That
in the
actually almost.
outfield. Today he's the DH. Oh, right
25
to
speed in a
backstop.
dream.
To second, but way
Yeah, I mean,
too
went to the
late
backstop.
save
There's no way I
there.
was catching it.
So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Nobody on defense feels great right now. The pitcher feels responsible for missing.
I needed that.
Now
I
this
needed
one gets
that.
through. Coming home. He will score.
One hell of a throw by Cassiano.
I know, huh?
Just a second. Did it bounce before the infield?
Good
Yes.
count. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could
I
handle.
need this. I can't give this lead up. If I lose this game,
Just a tad bit longer.
I'm not gonna hear you let it down ever. No matter, like 20-0 doesn't matter no more. If I let you win 4 in a row, It's something I can't let happen. Three is the most we'll ever allow. We can't allow more. Any more than that, and it's dangerous.
Well, I mean, 6 more runs and the game's over.
That's the hope.
Here goes the runner. Yeah, that's fouled off. Harris off of first with 2 away. Runner goes again. Next offering is fouled back.
It's a fair ball. No.
It wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage.
Whoa.
That one
Get off the plate.
Gringo. Why? Well, he's kind of losing energy.
Yeah, he is.
Fouls it off.
Fouls it off.
Yeah, this will be his last inning.
Good. I need it to be.
And he grounds one to the right side. It's through for a hit. And now 2 aboard. And the throw.
Wow.
That was great. Wow. Thank you.
That's Castellanos for you.
Now here is Drake Baldwin. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Why would you throw the third?
Because I don't care about the guy at second.
Well, it could have been an out.
Hit hard on the ground is short.
Can he drop it?
Nope.
That ends the inning.
It's out of the glove.
And welcome back to the ballpark.
Welcome back to Chris Sale Circle Simulator.
First pitch swinging.
Yeah, you know I can't hit sales, so it's already
goes
over.
on.
Don't you act all defeated now.
Oh no, it's just what it is. Like I get it. You got to go to sale so you can win.
No.
So you can feel good.
No, I had to go to sale because no one else could throw a strike.
Like they're seeing it very well as a group.
That's
Swing and a
why.
miss. Down on
We
strikes.
need to ensure we have a pitcher and not a belly itcher, all
That
right?
right there is just a
Yeah, we got a pitcher.
peeling away from the hitter,
Just saying.
blowing away
It's
with
okay.
some
I understand you,
good action
man.
and
You're
defense.
upset.
You've seen the one. You're the one bringing it up, Gringo.
Just a weak ground ball to the
I felt,
opposite
you must have felt good about that one.
You're angry.
You
That's
felt good
okay
about that
because it
one.
makes me satisfied.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the wall. Throws to second, and that's a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped
Can't
off
let
his
you come
back.
back.
Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Wow. I thought they would actually catch the plate. I was hoping it would.
Last half of inning number 5.
What?
It's down the middle one. No, not doing this sale. We're not doing this sale.
That's to third. Riley. 2 away.
I don't know what you're thinking.
Not thinking about running. That's for sure.
Yeah, you've done weirder things, Gringo.
Gallen in with his feet.
Ooh.
That was down low. I shouldn't have thrown.
There's the up high slider.
That's the ball.
No, that's not
Attacking
dealing.
on the mound in this at bat, all breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Profar settles under it. Makes the
Oh, I think I had a mosquito there. Got
back
me.
here, Citizens Bank Park.
All right, I'm gonna take him out.
Put Joe Ross. Just Joe.
No, Alvarado.
Why not Joe Ross?
Out of the bullpen.
He was
for
so
the
excited to
Phillies,
play.
Jose Alvarado.
This doesn't go well for you usually when you put him in.
No, but
First off,
you gotta give him a shot.
Why would you do that? Have we not learned from the Pittsburgh and Angels game? Don't give teams that shouldn't have it a shot. Like the Royals, they're horrible. They should be better on paper. Remember how bad that game was for both of us?
For a knock.
Yeah.
I played as the Royals. I got killed in like 4 innings. You played as the Royals. You got killed in what, 5?
Yeah.
0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there.
Have we played as the
Have to
Royals
expand the
since?
zone. Keep that leadoff
There's
man
a reason.
off first base.
And now, Jared
No ball.
Kellner
1 strike.
in the dirt. In there. Garcia into scoring position on the wild pitch.
Gringo, you're not as talkative as you were before.
Oh no, I'm just like trying to figure out sale and everything. Yeah, that's this
Right
is
center
over.
field.
Oh, no. The confidence is gone.
No, I won 3 games in a row. I'm pretty confident. I know I can't beat Sale. I know that when you go to Sale, I'm not going to win that game.
That's not always true.
So I've never beaten Sale.
Have you?
No.
Bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Maybe it's like my WrestleMania streak, the sale. Because I need to win. Who did we put in get sale?
To left center. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in from second, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Picks himself up at RBI, double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. Just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
And that bunted towards third. And
What?
that's just
That was
foul.
fair. No?
No.
Was I saying the wrong thing?
Yeah.
Oh.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
The tag, and they get him.
I thought about it, but I was like, no.
Oh, I didn't even think he was. I was just. I said triangle.
Out of instinct.
Trey Turner.
Out of instinct, yeah.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think
I'll be fed up there for a
keeping the mindset
moment.
to
Yeah.
attack
Why
instead
is
of trying to be
he turned in the
too
corner?
fine and have too
Because
many
you had him
runners.
re-holding
Go
L1.
after
No.
hitters.
Oh,
Get
I don't know then.
runs.
If you hold L1, they'll turn the corner to try to get the second first
Takes a
faster.
strike. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point.
That's not
and
even
make
where I
it
put
work
that
a
thing,
little
but
bit harder.
I guess I'll take
Kelman
it.
makes the catch. 2 away now. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a
Is
ballpark
Sale starting
like
off the
this, but
season?
He's
Yeah,
attacked
I think
hitters.
so.
Pitching on the road like this.
How did
is
he get
very
out?
No,
impressive.
Strider is, I think.
That ends the inning, so we take a break.
How long? It's been like a
Back
year
here
since
to
we've seen
blowout,
Strider,
which
right?
gives us a chance
More or
to
less?
talk
Yeah,
about
year and a half.
just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated?
What are thundersticks?
The things that the air things that you ever seen them have them at games?
Trying to bunt his
No.
way on.
I didn't want him to grab that. I just wanted it to roll foul.
It wasn't gonna roll foul. It was rolling straight up the
Ozzie
line.
Albies to the dish.
We got another bunt, don't worry.
Bunted back towards the mound. Goes to third for one. Not in time. He's safe.
Oh. What's those doing? I can't read.
And next for Atlanta, Drake Baldwin. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Harris around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single.
Yeah,
It's
3 more runs
7-0.
and that's it.
Comes through with the RBI. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way.
get what you
Kinda
want.
makes me
I
think he
need
was
it.
thinking
I
opposite
needed
field
that to these
as he
pitching
stepped into the
performances
box.
from these other
Got what
guys.
she liked and
You
he
mean
got it
your
done.
performance?
No, it wasn't. I put a sinker in the corner. He
Your
had full
performance.
confidence. The guy was like, down the middle, boys.
Swing
That's
and a
why.
fly ball left field. Kepler brings
I don't
it
think
in.
he's got the arm.
Runner tags for home. He's in to score.
That was the. You probably wanted the sidearm it.
Yeah, I might
The
put
style.
And here is Jared Kelnick. Swing and a
Oh, I
miss.
whiffed.
That's strike
Very
one.
good timing. Yeah, I just whiffed it.
And a swing and a miss there.
Oh, I thought this was Rydia for some reason. Even though it said Chalnick.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the back at Citizens Bank. Park.
Welcome back to the
Set
sale
for
show.
half of the 7th. And now the
Throwing
DH,
sliders
Kyle Schwarber.
occasionally.
Yeah.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Fights that one away, and the count
That felt
remains
good, though.
0-2.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
And it finds its way through.
sad.
for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Go talk to the coach.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
He might not have any more energy for this.
Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Back to
I don't
that
know what to do with back to the
singles.
catcher. I don't
Kept it
think I pressed
simple.
X.
Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And
1 and second. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry.
they made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about
That's kinda
midfielders.
rough.
They make tough
Kinda had
plays
something
look
going there.
simple.
Yeah, that's all right. I didn't have any illusions to score 8
Out there
runs.
on the mound. Even
A
when he's
run would be
low energy,
nice.
His stuff still has bite to it. You just
No, he's
don't see
getting
it
tired.
flatten out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
I can't believe he threw me a pity pitch as the Mets. That's mean. That's just so good. I was like, why did you throw it? I was like, I killed it. I was like, oh yeah, I gotta run. But I was like, it felt so undeserving. It was like, wow.
Felt bad for you.
How confident and cocky did this guy become? So I was like, this is the guy I normally kill. Now he's throwing me pity pitches. What disrespect is this?
Just saying. Yeah. I didn't know you were going to get so heated you got to go to sale.
Ready to begin.
I'm not heated. I was like,
I'm so upset and embarrassed.
wow.
You lose to an old man.
Illusions you have. Many illusions.
Not illusions, delusions, but thank you.
Swing and a line drive. That's a
That's
base
true.
hit into center
Delusion.
field. And the leadoff man aboard.
He speak pretty one day.
I changed pitches.
No, Joe Ross, put him in. Why? I put in the guy he wanted me to put in when that was the Angels.
Well,
Oh, I
the
have-
pitcher will be the lefty Matt Strom.
I put in the Shervezin guy.
Who?
The Shervezin John.
But he was like the best rated guy you had.
He was 53. He was the worst. You told me to put him in.
Oh, I didn't give you listen to me. What do you listen to me for?
Wow, Gringo. Wow.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one's carrying. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Run.
Why is he throwing it there?
What is wrong?
I hit the circle.
Gringo's a little special with the D-pad.
And he
Are
swings
you okay, Gringo? Gringo, you good?
Strom has a pretty cool hobby. Collects baseball cards of players who hit home runs off of them. I love the reason he does it.
So I was like, all right, throw to the pitcher, I
If you hit a home
guess.
run against me, you're good enough to collect.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
So, you all right? You know how to throw?
Fine.
You know how to throw the ball?
I did. I hit circle, but it just wouldn't go there.
And 2 strikes. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
He can bunt.
Good job to fight that one off.
Sorry.
Stands at first with 1 out. Twins
Oh, really? I missed on that.
Strikeout. Went back
I
to the
fouled off
third,
all
and it was
those weird pitches,
worthwhile.
but that's the one I can't foul off.
Marcelo Zuna coming up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Strom, 33 years old, and he's one of the runner on the go. That one fouled off. Here's the pitch to Ozuna.
You don't like my guy's knees?
Swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
It's not my fault.
2 outs.
Gringo's focusing.
Fouls that off to the
Hey.
left. And
Why? Why so serious, Gringo? He's got delusion about the 4 feet.
There we go.
He's
There we
thinking about it.
There we go.
He's like, I got this. I just need 2 innings.
Try not to get mercied.
What the hell? I think he almost dropped
What
it.
the hell's going on there?
ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now for the Phillies. Right.
I'm say you're going in until you give up a
Swing
run.
and a ground ball base hit right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
No. Why? I just thought it was funny to dirty him up.
Wastes no time there. He kind of
Make it look like he's putting effort all day.
But he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
In there safely.
Okay, this is actually not
Here's
looking that
Turner
good.
now. Sneaks through, base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline. Thought about third.
Well, you gotta
back
run.
to second safely.
I gotta run.
Here
You gotta
is
run,
Bryce
run,
Harper
run. You gotta run.
outside, and that's ball 1.
Why does he look so
Just giving up
serious?
3 straight hits, and now behind in this
Who's
count
that?
to this hitter.
Sale.
Might be a good time.
Because he's exhausted.
Somebody call a timeout. Maybe the
He
pitching
goes
coach
until
should
his
go out
arm
there and
falls
talk
off.
to him just a little bit.
Remember that one time I threw one pitch with like my starter, or it was on my reliever, and he just hurt himself? I was like, this is bull.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He can't locate anything. But the slider's okay
I
still.
think a slider's
You
more
struck me out.
horizontal.
I know, but he still couldn't locate it where I wanted it.
Have both vertical depth and that horizontal.
No, never mind. He still
That's
has
what
it.
we saw right there. Good
He's still got it.
break and got him to swing over the top.
Tommy John is nothing to
And
this
that one
man.
is lifted in the air. Kelnick has this one sized up. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Here comes Schwartz to the plate.
Eat this. Oh, fuck.
Back up the middle and a base hit. The runner from third comes across as they get one back. He's in there. Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies.
If he hits a home run, we know a
Misses
tragedy
the
occurred
zone.
somewhere.
Ball one. Turner on third. Schwarber at first.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, every tragedy.
It was like tragedy. What are you talking about?
Every time there's a tragedy, the man knows he's got to hit a home run.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In comes the run from third to trim the lead. It's an RBI single, and it's 8-3.
All right, we're not going to choke this, okay, boys?
First
We're not
and
doing
second.
that. We're just not going to.
Max Kepler stands in for the Phillies. In the dirt, blocked.
I want
First
8
and
inning
second,
sale. I
two
want him.
out. Way out front.
I can't figure out that speed on that slider.
Well, it's got weird movement, too.
Popped up, foul territory.
That's not what I
on the
wanted to
play.
do.
Catcher tosses.
That's always the end of the game. Not in the
Makes
game.
the grab.
In the inning.
And that's the third out. Back here in Philadelphia, now it's going to be Michael Harris the second. Slider right there.
No ball. One
How much
strike.
speed does Harris have? We're going to figure that out.
Puts a bunt down. Sends it
Aw.
across to first. Now one gone in the ninth.
I felt pretty good about that
Ozzie
one.
Albies up to the plate. On the ground to
Bones
third.
doing God's work.
Boom. Goes on to first.
Albie's not that quick,
And
huh?
Albies
No,
is
yeah, I thought he was
retired.
quicker before, no?
Now
Yeah.
it's the Atlanta catcher, Drake Baldwin. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Horrible.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth.
That's your sale imitation of a slider.
No, usually it's his go-to pitch is the slider. Oh, the fastball and the
On the
slider.
ground, right side.
I use him a lot
On
in
to
Diamond
first.
Dynasty.
And
No,
there's
he's fine,
that.
Yeah.
Bottom nine.
Alright, I don't think Sale's got it. For this inning.
Here comes the closer.
You know he can get
here
3
in the
outs
ninth,
before I get
Raisel Iglesias.
5 runs.
Listen, I've seen more magical things occur.
So he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Like, I saw Senga throw 3 pitches down the middle, get killed by
One out
Judge
to right.
Yeah, but that's Judge.
and everybody else. Still, it was just, I was like, Senga, I didn't put that there.
Digging in for Philadelphia.
I was like, I threw the slider down here. It's like, up
One
here?
for 3. Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it
I
again.
don't say I'm so early on these things.
Yeah, I don't get it either. Late? Were you early again?
Yeah, I
No,
know.
you had a good time on that one, actually.
One down, base is empty. And that one in the air,
Just
center
late.
field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Johan Rojas
He's got 99
now
speed.
at the plate.
This guy. If you get him on base.
Swing and
No,
a pop
got
up.
out here.
Foul territory for the catcher.
There we go. 4 games. You got your win, so you can feel good.
No, we'll play one more.
No, I got
one
one
more. Gringo.
I gotta get back here.
For Chris Singleton
You know.
and our entire
Ooh, I
outstanding
was going
crew here at MLB The Show, I'm
Okay, she
John
doesn't feel
Shambi.
good.
Oh,
See
really?
you soon.
All right. Let's see how many experience points we got. Probably not much because you just pitched for sale.
Wow. Probably got the most.
Nope. 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 Nope.
No.
No. Do we get any packs to open or anything like that? Let's
No,
see.
I don't think so. I think we opened them before, no? Check your packs.
Nope.
No.
And nothing free yet, but that's okay.
We'll save our stubs.
All right, everybody. We're gonna get on out of here. Thanks for everybody for watching. Appreciate it.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye bye, everybody.